Okay, I was just listening to the mic audio. So
Oh, gotcha.
yeah.
Anyway,
What
what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, I got some guests with me. I gotta say, the boys are back. We're back. We're better than ever. We're back here with another discussion. This shit is gonna hit the fan so hard. But guess what? The Jokers are here, and today we're ranking every important, relatively, character in Unordinary. We got the tier list, freshly made, hot off the presses. Guys, why don't you go ahead and introduce
Yo,
yourselves?
what is up? It is Steph Brian back here again with another unordinary video. You know the vibes.
Oh man, it's been a minute since I've done an intro. It is the boy, the one and only, Mr. Fox, who is currently busy. So I will be in and out, but I'm here. I'm here.
Hey everybody, my name is Digidestin39 and welcome back to another video!
Yo, these people have not heard that intro in like 4 years.
It's
I feel
so
like
true,
it's been a
though.
little longer than that.
Oh man, that's even
What
oh
was my last upload? Like, the Super Mario Galaxy shit?
damn, I don't even know. All I know, it's been a long time. It's been a long time coming. People have been waiting for this for the longest. They thought we disappeared. They thought we were the Guardians of Galaxies, but we just we flew off and we never came back.
True.
But we are back.
We came. We came when the unordinary community needed us most.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually think that there's some truth to that statement. I genuinely think there's some truth to that statement. I've been reading some comments, bro, and like yesterday, one of the videos that I posted, I'm reading the comment section, and everybody's like honestly, bro, unordinary, bro, honestly, it's kind of funny
I
to be
do
honest.
plan on. I was gonna save it for later, but like, I am going to come back. I'm coming back for season 3. I was like, if it's gonna be the last season, let's. I'm gonna finish it out. I pretty
Yeah,
much skipped all
Bro,
of season 2 as far as video content
bro,
goes.
yo, Uru confirming that season 3 is the last season actually fucked me
Did
up.
she actually? Did she actually confirm it?
She did.
Let's
So she
go.
posted so after when 346 went public, she posted a little update as well, and she confirmed that season 3 is going to be the final season.
Finally, this thing,
Uh,
bro. I looked at the date when Unordinary started, and I think it was 2017 or something. Yeah, I
Oh
think it was
2016.
gosh.
2016. Bro, I'm like, yo, I've been reading this book. I've been reading this since I was like 17, bro. There's no way.
Yeah,
This thing's gonna
yeah,
be
it's been
running
go.
on
I
for a
think she.
decade.
I think she said it's been going on for like. She's been writing this for like 8, almost 10 years.
Yeah,
yeah.
bro. Not
So here's
that's
the
wild.
crazy thing. Here's the crazy thing, guys. She confirmed that season 3 will not start until 2025. So it's the longest break that an ordinary has ever had. Here's the crazy thing though. Season 2 took roughly about 5 years. It's been going since 2019. Season 3 an ordinary might go until 2030. That's fucking crazy to think
Hope
about.
not. I genuinely no hope not. Just because it's like, bro, we're gonna get to. I don't want to get to the age where I'm like, bro, I don't even. I have a whole family downstairs. I'm not trying to be reading this. I don't want to
Honestly,
be in that guy. I don't want to be like, damn, I'm in my own house right now. I got some children crying in the background. My wife's calling me like, yo, what are you doing in that room? Stop recording. It's time to do something else.
It's too late for me. It's already
playing
happening now.
Dark
It's
Souls,
okay.
Margaret, leave me alone.
Yeah, bro, nah. Yo, Ura, I'm gonna need you to hurry that up. Bro, I keep making the joke with my prediction videos, like, yo, I'm the ghostwriter, right? Wink, wink. Because, like, honestly, bro, when I was reading this, I'm like, yo, I feel like somebody watched my video.
Bro, no, Steph, you're not the ghostwriter. I'm the ghostwriter. Uru literally keeps taking my ideas.
I
Nah.
was gonna say, have we been directly referenced in the comic yet?
Okay, so like technically yes, but also technically no. Like my name is in the series, but like it was well before I started reading the series.
Bro
Uh,
said, I'm just gonna take it and run with it.
So yeah, when they were during the like project partner type thing, like they were reading like all the Shakespeare stuff. Like there was a Hamlot, but like for Romeo and Juliet, she changed it to Julio and Romiet.
oh,
Okay.
Oh yeah, I do remember that part.
All right.
But no, Steph, you do have a direct reference in the series because that book Rock Bottom was written by Uwu-chan, and Uru did confirm like, oh, I didn't come up with that, Steph did.
Oh, that's wild. That's crazy. Awesome. Shout out Steph Bryant.
The only thing I'm gonna ever claim is if they ever take like the song that I use for my intro for UnOrdinary, I'm like, you know what? Nope, I discovered them. I want some residuals for that one.
Bro said he wants some royalties, but with that, I think
Bro,
we definitely get into this tier list.
Uru,
that intro
is used.
Is what got my UnOrdinary videos popping. I remember the day I dropped it, everybody was like, "Dude, what's that song? What's the song? The intro's dope."
Bro, Uru has used 2 of the names I recommended, and she stole my ability. I'm like, nah, you better start sending me some checks, Uru.
Those are some crazy allegations. All right, but with that,
bro,
we should definitely hop into this tier list. This intro been like 5 minutes, so let's hop right into it.
All right.
What's this guy's name again?
Go ahead.
What's this dude's name again? The guy with the orange hair? I know what he did. I just don't know his name.
We never got. Okay, so hold up. So guys, here is the tier list. We got 80 characters we have to work with. So yeah, let's go ahead, hop into this. So Steph, first, fresh off the bat, we never got a name for this guy. This is the ability gauger from the mall. This is a Spectre agent, the first one we ever met in the series.
I must say, this dude, okay, so right off the bat, I think this dude is either mid-tier or elite tier, because if it wasn't for this guy, we wouldn't have gotten an entire season, if you really think about it. More than a season. Like a whole season and a half, if you really think about it. This guy's out there. He's like the originator of this shit. Bro is out here.
I mean,
for real.
You're not wrong. I feel like elite tier would be way too generous though. Like I would be cool with mid tier.
Yeah.
Because you are right. He was a major catalyst for a lot of things in the series.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, bro.
Remind me.
It's the ability gauger from the mall, like way back in season 1.
And the guy who pretty much had Terrence try and follow them. Was it confirmed whether or not that other invisible person was Terrence?
Yeah, that was confirmed.
Okay, good.
It was okay. I'm gonna say my piece. We'll save it for when we get to him. But like, it was confirmed. But also like, I don't think that's totally what Uru had planned.
Probably not.
Okay.
I thought it would be a relative of Terrence, to be honest. That was the one that was kind of stalking them.
Yeah. All right. But okay. So, mid tier.
Yeah, I think mid tier.
Yeah. To be honest, if it wasn't for him, John wouldn't have gotten curb stomped out in that dirt field in season 1.
True. Well,
because again, most of that started simply because John was fucking hanging out with Serafina, and the tipping point was that they spent a night at the same place.
True, but Serafina got UnOrdinary before they went to the mall. She had already planned on taking it.
Yeah, so honestly, I think this guy's a mid tier. It just has to do with like the principle. This guy is like, he just started the story. He's like one of the originate. Bro, if it wasn't for him, like majority of the shit would never happen. They would never would have tracked down Serafina. She never would have got her shit taken. Bro, it's like, yo, so much of this shit would never have happened. I just think he's like mid tier at least.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Fox, you said low. Do you want to state your piece?
I think he's out of here at the moment.
Piece for the court.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. We will go mid tier. We will go
yeah.
mid tier.
I forgot what's his name again. I know this is John's childhood friend. I forgot what his name was though.
This is Adrian.
Yeah. There we go.
For a second.
Bro, Adrian. So in the latter half of season 2, we really got to know Adrian a lot more, along with the other new Boston characters. I'm gonna be real. Adrian definitely isn't that high up, but I think Adrian definitely deserves elite tier. Because at the end of the day, he was a homie to John. He had John's back even when John didn't deserve it. And like, even after everything else, like when John came back and said like, "Hey, I'm sorry for how I treated you," Adrian was like, "John, you know what? I'm just glad you're getting better, man. Like, I'm happy for you, bro. It's good to see you again." So I say Adrian is elite tier.
I didn't have too much of an opinion on him, but then when you just said that, a lot of memories just flooded back in. I'm like, yo, actually, I might have to agree.
Yeah, even
I
especially
don't,
in like the like towards the end of
Yeah.
everything. It's like, hey man, can you go check on my dad? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, like yeah, dog. He ain't here. He ain't.
I
yeah,
remember when he was telling John, like, hey, these guys are gonna jump you, and then he was like, fuck you, they ain't gonna jump shit.
bro, nah.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
I think
But
Jay made a big point with that one, and I can agree. I think he definitely probably belongs in the elite tier.
Adrian, you are an elite tier character. Congratulations. Okay, now Alana. Who remembers Alana?
I sure should.
Nah. I don't. Wait,
Not
is this
remember
the
their
chick
names,
from
dude.
the? Is this when Remy and those guys they went to that town with the low tiers? I mean, or the
Oh, the
low
low
mid
tier
tiers or
district?
whatever.
I remember that.
This is one of the X-ray escapades. This is a woman that Remy actually got killed.
Oh,
What?
and who gives a shit about her? She was kind of asking for it then.
Well,
Wrong place,
no.
wrong
So like Remy convinced her to like introduce her to like the enhancer things, and she did. She took her to Vulcan, and like Vulcan killed her like on the
Oh
spot.
yeah, now I
Yeah.
remember.
that girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
So from what you're saying is she provided a marginal benefit to the story. So I would say, maybe she doesn't belong in the cripple tier, but she definitely just belongs in the low tier.
She was
I would
the
say
fucking.
low tier, but like
Yeah.
also like her development didn't or her death didn't develop Remy. Remy basically just said, fuck that bitch. I don't remember her. Blyke and Ison reflected on her death more than Remy did.
I was gonna say, yeah.
But yeah.
Yo,
All right. Alana.
who's playing music in the background? I hear like some lady singing in the background.
Yeah,
But
it's the TV. Little one. Told y'all.
Yeah, yeah. I'm here like, bro. That shit about to get freaking copyrighted in this video. Just saying.
It's Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel don't care.
imagine getting copywritten for a fucking lullaby.
Yo, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, you would be. Some people
All
would be
right.
copyrighted.
Bro,
Yeah.
Kamui, Adrian is the definition of a real day homie. Absolutely.
Facts.
Just someone in the chat. Okay, so next up we have Mr. Ass himself. We have Arnold.
Who is this guy again?
This is the guy who showed up to the school with Byron, got thrown out of a window,
Oh, yeah, no, they-
showed back
that-
up
that was
with
funny.
Byron to arrest Kuyo,
hilarious.
got his fucking arm chopped off his body.
Oh, put this dude in crippled tier. He got his whole
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, this guy is ass.
didn't-
This guy is
Nah, you
ass.
gotta put him in
Didn't like
crippled
it.
tier. Because
It was
not
funny.
only did he get his arm cut off, but he got popped too. And that's crazy.
Nah, to be honest, if he was drinking gamer subs, he wouldn't have let himself get caught.
Damn.
It's true. It's
Speaking
true.
of which, this
Ah.
He was caught lying.
sponsored by.
Oh wow, we're finally on
All right.
somebody from the somewhat main cast, I guess you might even say.
And no, we have finally gotten to bitch ass. That's what we're gonna be calling this guy. So bitch ass, we do hate him. Obviously, we're supposed to,
I
but
think
we
that's what
can't
makes-
lie.
I think that's what makes him,
He
like, a
does
good
add to
character.
the story. He
Yeah.
does. He's not god tier. He's not high tier. But you know what?
He might be elite.
For his villainy and like how much humor he brings to the story as well, because of how fun it is to see getting his shit rocked, I think lower elite tier would be fine.
So elite,
Elite
tier.
tier. Only because he did push the story. He pushed it.
I think so.
Yeah.
Some people might be wondering. It's like, bro, this is what makes a good villain. You have to actually hate the villain in real life. That's why he
Yeah.
belongs in the elite tier. This just
Thank
shows
you.
you. It's like,
Exactly.
bro,
I'm
really
so
bringing some
tired.
actual emotions to your life.
Yeah, I'm so tired of people trying to make right villains that people are supposed to relate to. I fucking hate that shit. Like, you're not supposed to relate to a genocidal maniac. You're supposed to hate.
Guys,
genocidal people.
pause real quick. Our fifth and final guest has arrived. Do you want to introduce yourself real quick?
What's going on, everybody? Ty Mystery 21 here, or Ty can actually call me, and I'm happy to be here. Sorry I'm late, but traffic was a bitch.
Humping man.
Yo, bro. We kind of accept your apology, but did you bring any food?
I'm snacking right now. Don't know about y'all.
That's great.
Bro,
So that's
bro,
crazy. Did you
where's
bring
the
anything
where's
else?
the gallon tea you brought to share? Where's the gallon tea,
The,
Ty?
the gallon tea. Y'all ain't say nothing about that. Hold the fuck up.
Where's
Man,
the game?
this guy doesn't work, bro. Man, Ty doesn't work where he says he does, bro. I have never seen an employee like that act like this. You don't know. You ain't nothing like the parodies.
All right. But Ty, we're talking about bitch ass right now. Okay, I also just want to say I love how for the final fight we see of him, the final fight between him and John, Uru doesn't even show it. She just cuts to the fight starting, and then we just cut to Zeke on the floor crying.
Bro, I think it was hilarious. I was like, bro, she really skipped this fight. That's insane. But that's funny though.
She literally said, "We've seen this all before. We know how this happens." He gets confident every time.
Bro, you know what's even funnier? It's like when John was actually like quote unquote crippled when he didn't have his ability. Even then, bro got it back and then he popped him in the face. Still, it was hilarious.
Yep.
Yeah,
But Zeke does still push the story enough.
Okay, now this next guy, isn't this
All right, Byron deserves cripple too because Byron is a bigger fraud than Zeke. Byron's also the weakest god tier. Also, this is the guy that Uru stole my ability and gave it to someone who's fucking ass.
Didn't this guy get popped by Keen? He got popped by Keen. I'm pretty sure.
He didn't get popped by Keen, but like he did fight Keen. Like he restrained, like him and Cassandra got the what's the word? They got the advantage on Keen, but like ultimately Vaughn was also just like, we're done, goodbye.
Oh, I
like
think
this man
put on the cuffs with the ability neutralizers on him, but I guess not.
Well, like the neutralizer, they're also not even neutralizers. It's not like Hiroaka shit. It's just handcuffs. It's just like normal handcuffs. Remy has said like we can break out of these no problem.
Bro, that's like the funniest thing ever. Cause it's like, bro, why did you even put them on him if they weren't gonna do anything? Like, bro doesn't have telekinesis. Oh man.
Yeah. Okay, but like Byron, like okay, if we're talking about it objectively, we thought Arlo's L count was low. Bro, Byron has never had a W in the series. He loses every time he appears on screen.
This guy, bro, like he's not even like a villain in my eyes. He's just like a character he's like an afterthought, bro. I don't even think about this dude.
Yeah, he's literally Ember fodder.
Yes, so I agree. He goes to cripple tier.
Fox.
Yeah, same. I agree. He ain't do too much.
even chat's
Agreed.
like Byron sucks.
Nice. Now we're finally on this dude, Cameron.
Cameron. Okay. You know what? Cameron. Okay. Cameron is fucking cool. He has not appeared in the story much, but like when he has appeared, he's done a few cool things. He's confirmed that like John has the potential. I'm gonna say he's confirmed John has the potential to stockpile abilities and to just call at them whenever he wants.
Oh.
And also he is a hard ass, but at the same time, like Sarah said in the final episode, he's all the family John has right now, and he's like told John like, hey, like he basically like soft told John like, hey, I got your back. Let's go save your mom.
Yeah, I think Cameron's personally a high tier. Like I don't think
I would say the same. I would say the
think
same.
he's
He
got
hasn't
tier
appeared
yet.
much.
I don't think he's got tier yet. Maybe after season 3 he probably will be, but that's just because he hasn't appeared enough in the story. We don't have enough details about him.
Wait, John's
Mid.
mom's
True.
alive?
He's mid.
Yes, she is, Digi. I told you to get caught up.
To be honest, I got burned out so bad by this series that my account basically got deleted. I don't have any of my history.
Damn.
That's wild.
All right, Fox. Thoughts on Cameron?
He's mid tier. I appreciate the you coming through and trying to take care of me, but it's kind of out of a begrudging sense of like, well, technically you are my nephew.
Yeah, Fox, you're not wrong about that. Cause not even gonna lie, I didn't really like Cameron when he was first introduced either. It kind of
it's one of those things where like big dog, I appreciate it, I really do, but kind of fuck off.
Damn.
I mean, like,
Alright,
I kind of I think the only thing I can really give to Cameron is like getting information about John's dad. That's about it. But outside of that, it's kind of like not really much.
All right. Okay, so
So what are we
so
putting
two for high tier, 2 for mid tier, so elite tier.
in? Okay. Yeah, in the middle.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's higher. He's
Okay.
higher. Is
He
higher
he
than
will
Zeke?
be after Adrian.
Is he
He will
high?
be after
Okay.
Adrian.
Yeah.
Way higher than Zeke.
All right.
Yeah.
Next up, Candy's nuts fit in your
Is
mouth,
this the
bro.
chick with the duplication ability?
This is the other Spectre agent with the duplication ability.
Bro, this bitch did.
Uh,
Bro, she got popped by Sarah on the second time around.
well, like she had like the upper hand kind of, but like Sarah was still kind of messing her up.
Yeah, nah. If you think about it, bro. So before we decide where to put her, I just have to say, bro, she got popped by Serafina when I don't even think she was at full power yet. I think she was still like half power at that time. And then John.
She was half power. She got punched really hard, but after that, Sarah really couldn't do much to her.
Yeah, and then John. I know John was at like half power the second time around. I was like, nah, bro. Honestly though, I think these people are probably I would say either like mid or low tier, but they don't really add much to the story. To be honest, they were like.
Yeah,
like they got
not
added
much.
to
Not
the
much.
story.
Yeah, I would say low tier for Candace too.
Yeah, I feel like they
I
just
say
got
low
added to the
tier
story
because
for some,
she
like,
was just fodder.
antagonism. Yeah.
They were just fodder, pretty much.
All right, Fox.
Put him in the cripple bin.
Why the cripple bin?
Because I don't. Why do you care? Why do you care about when you see an ant on the ground? She was a simple little soldier. She did what she was told. There's about no personality outside of that, other than what her.
Okay,
abilities
but
carry.
unlike Byron and Arnold, she actually was kind of a threat a bit.
No, she was. But other than that, what else do you know about her? Do you know her hopes, her dreams? You know
So
who-
we
Yeah,
actually
I
do know
told
we
you.
actually do know a
I
little
told
bit.
you
We
he was-
do know a
I
little
told you
bit
not to
about
say
her.
the best like that.
Bro really said I need to know her whole life story before I decide where to put her.
We actually do know a little bit about her. According to like the Spectre raid, we know that like she has been let down by the Bureau of Authority, like supposedly like countless times, according to Orin. Like that's why she refuses to like listen to Cassandra like Rain did.
I put her in low tier just because she had hopes and dreams, and they got broken, and she became a cog in the system.
Oh wow.
All right.
Wow, look at
Okay.
that. My girl.
Cecile.
My girl. All right.
Bro,
40 for
Cecile-
power, that's
Cecile-
all I gotta say.
I would say high tier.
There's no fucking way you're actually.
I'm saying elite tier.
Bro, what does she add to the story? She hasn't done shit.
True,
What you
again.
mean?
Okay,
you mean?
here's my reasoning.
I can't
She-
justify putting her anything below elite tier. I'm just saying.
Yeah, as soon as she heard that somebody could be stronger than Arlo, she was like, fuck it, I'm gonna support him. And then did next to nothing. She let herself get her ass beat open for him. And then she basically just says, oh, John's better, therefore I like him more. She's just horny for power.
She's horny for the truth.
Bro, she literally became John's. She thought she wanted to be John's partner so bad, she just became a puppet, bro.
Why do you think during my like UnOrdinary as Vines, I would depict Cecile as a horny bitch because that's what she would pretty much act like in the fucking show.
Yeah, that's wild. Wait, so Jay, where would you put her?
I would put her in low.
Low?
Damn.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy.
Bro.
Yo, Ty, where would you put her?
I'm saying mid to elite.
No.
Okay, so
Verbally.
so we have one low, we have mid to elite. What about you, Fox?
Is it my turn finally?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you know me. I have to go high.
Why?
Ah.
Justify
You know
it.
why? You know why? Because she had high ambitions. But
Okay.
Oh my god!
No,
Okay.
she let her.
Okay.
no,
She was like Icarus.
you're mad.
She got too close to the sun, which was John.
Why? Why?
And she
Why,
fell.
why are you like this? Why are you like this?
But that doesn't
Also-
change.
Where did it go? Where did it go though, Fox? What did she contribute to the story?
Contributed to the fact that she fed the monster that we knew as Tuesday, as Shadow King, as Joker. She fed the
there you go.
beast. You have to feed the beast in order to keep the story going. She's a high tier because she had dreams. I want to be queen. I want to be at the top. And if I have
think
to
she
sell my
also-
soul to the devil, I'll do it.
I think she also amplified like how we saw John's personality, how we even saw how he treated his partners when
Oh, yeah,
he
she
was
was-
pretty much in his crazed face.
She was no
We
good.
wait, no, we already knew that because everyone was telling Cecile, "Don't fuck with John. He's bad news." Like we already knew it. We just finally saw it.
Yeah,
Also,
no,
was-
but like I feel like it adds to this, it adds to it.
It adds to it. It does.
So
It's like,
it
look,
seems
if
like
I can't remember his name, but he kept telling Icarus, don't fly too close to the sun. Don't mess with John. He's too
It
much,
was like
too
Phil
much.
something, yeah.
But I want to fly high. I want to be the queen.
Bro, Fox's D1 glazing, absolutely.
I love it. So we got two of us who are saying high tier. We got Jay saying low tier, Ty saying elite mid tier, and then Digi, what's your prognosis?
Cripple.
Oh wow.
God
So elite,
damn!
so elite
I-
tier it is.
She was a stupid whore.
No, I think that evens out to mid tier.
I don't know what you're saying, bro. I don't know. That's not how math
That-
works.
I
That was
still
my
love
second.
how
That was my
Chad
second
said
placement for it
her
was high.
ability had
I was
value,
mid tier.
she did-
Here's why I'm gonna say. Here's why I'm gonna say Cecile deserves a higher mid tier. Does she? Honestly, ask yourself this, guys. Does she honestly contribute more to the story than bitch ass does? Does she honestly contribute to the story more?
More
She
than-
doesn't.
So more than Zeke.
She's prettier than him. That counts for something.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
You know what they say.
Fox, this is not a glazing
Yo,
Fox, if you want to do a waifu tier list, we can do a waifu
yo,
tier
Ty,
list.
this falls on you, bro.
we don't
Ty,
need
this
that.
falls on you. Elite tier or mid tier, bro? It's up to you to save this.
Oh my
Yeah, the pressure is on your shoulder. Pick one, bro.
Bro, she
Ty, you know she does not contribute
like
more to the
Kendrick
story
said,
than
bro,
Zeke
she's
does.
She's a master manipulator.
No, she's not!
god!
She tried to manipulate and got manipulated.
I'm saying,
Put her,
Ty,
no,
you either,
put her,
you either with the
put
gang
her.
or you against the gang.
Wait, Ty is speaking. Ty is
If
speaking.
y'all idiots don't shut the fuck up right now and let me speak. Here's my judgment. Cripple.
Nah. It was
Whoa. Whoa.
Now I'm playing elite tier. Elite tier.
Ah, there we go. There we go. That's what I love.
She's going behind. I'm saying this right now. She's going behind Zeke.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, you can make your tier list how you want. I'm making mine. She's in high tier sitting on mine. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Okay, we want to talk about if we want to talk about high tier, actually, we all thought that she was terrible. We all thought she was the actual villain behind the scenes based on the limited knowledge we had. Claire actually deserves high tier. Uru writ her very well, and what she actually did bring to the story was honestly beautiful,
She brought
sad,
story
and
to the
hard to
story.
read.
She literally brought story to the story. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have those flashbacks.
Yeah, we got confirmation of like what actually transpired when Adrian heard that she wanted to overthrow John. We got confirmation of everything that actually happened. We finally got to see her side of the story, and I think like honestly, yeah, I would say Claire deserves high tier. She's not god tier because it takes a lot to be god tier, but I would say she's high tier. She's a high tier
Bro,
character at
it's
least.
also because of Claire we got so much information, bro. We got so much information because of her. Those
Give the lore
flashbacks
dump.
gave us so much, bro. It gave us so much. So yeah, I agree. Definitely a high tier character.
Where we putting her?
I say high tier.
elite.
This is the one time that he doesn't glaze. Watch.
Elite.
Fox, there's no fucking way you spent 10 minutes fucking glazing up a two-faced snake and you're wanting to put Claire in
Do you
elite
know
tier.
why? Do you know why she's elite tier? Elite.
Why?
Because
She didn't have hope and dreams.
She is the catalyst. She created this beast that we know.
So should
And-
she, you know,
Bro,
Why-
that's exactly why she should be high
no,
tier.
Listen, that gives her points in the same vein as like, yes, I give you points because without you, this monster that we got to know would have never existed. But also, you have to atone for your crimes for creating the monster.
Yeah, and she is. She's trying to.
atone
Is
for your
she?
sins.
Is she? Because to me, it seems like she's just like she washed her hands of it. It's like, look, a whole bunch of shit happened in middle school. That ain't me no more. So
Bro, that's literally it. Her atonement is she's saying she doesn't want to share her visions with people anymore.
No. That sounds like running. Sounds like running to me.
All
You know,
right.
if
Okay.
she-
Ty, what do you say?
If she told us like half of the shit that was gonna happen to John like in high school, maybe he wouldn't have turned out to be an asshole.
Maybe. Ty, what do you say?
I personally say high tier because he low key pretty much made the story go as far as it did. Like she was
true.
exactly the catalyst that got us to where we are now. So I say
Exactly.
that's enough for high tier.
I'm sorry, Fox. I think you get outvoted on this
There
one.
would be no Unordinary without Claire. Let's really be honest.
There'd be
For all we
no
know,
ordinary
none would have
without
figured out
William.
ability without her.
Oh, trust. We'll get to William. Trust. All right. Next up, we have, as dubbed by the wiki, communications. This is the Spectre agent who was working with Serafina and established a communication link when she was raiding that next gen lab.
Didn't he get cut off sometime like halfway through the mission?
I would say low tier, bro. I feel like he added absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I would say low tier too.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have the one, the only, the magnificent Doc.
High tier.
Fuck yeah, dude! You know
I would say high tier too.
Yeah.
Mid-tier.
Like,
how many times he patched
You
John up?
capping now, Fox. There is no way this guy said mid tier. He's not lower than Cecile, bro. He adds way more to
Why
the story
are
than
you
all of those
blazing
guys.
demons
I'm not-
while
No,
shutting
it's
down anybody good.
no, it's the fact that like I expected like way more from him, like a whole bunch more.
what more did you want from him? He literally went from saying like, "Yo, I'm not a part of Spectre. I just want to help John and Sarah," to literally, for all we know, killing 2 bureau agents and was just like, "Hey, we got to get the fuck out of here."
Okay, I forgot about that part. Yeah, you're right.
Bro, literally gave them
Oh
back their
my
abilities,
God.
bro. That's
You
the
don't
crazy
even
part. He
know
literally
the
gave them back their
information behind
abilities.
your own arguments.
Bro really tried to put him in mid tier when he gave back their abilities. That's
I was like,
insane.
bro, I was like, Doc, I get it, man. You patched me up, but that's your job. But then I forgot about. I was like, oh wait, yeah, you did give me back my stuff. I
Bro,
appreciate it.
bro.
You're
Big
hot.
up.
Bro, Doc literally said, "Fuck those kids. I quit this job." Only to go back and say, "Man, I love these kids. I got to heal them up." Again, on his own.
It just changed his name to Unk. Just Unk.
Facts. Is he higher than
We're
Claire, or
moving
is
to
he?
Uncle Iroh for this show.
I would say Doc is higher than Claire just because he is also still active in the story.
Yeah.
He stay active like
Yeah,
game.
let's also include the fact that he was helping Serafina and Layla through everything and all that mess too. So it's kind of like
I literally just said that, Ty.
I no longer.
I
call
had
him that.
I had a phone call. I'm sorry.
All right. You're good.
I feel like we could definitely speed through these next few right here.
Okay, Dylan. I would say Dylan is essentially John's Evie, which is really weird because she could have used Roland. But like Dylan's interactions with John are really cool. They are pretty sweet and like nice to watch. Like seeing John have a fanboy finally, I would say Dylan deserves mid tier.
You know, I don't have anything bad to say about him.
Dylan is the fan base in personified. Oh
So
my
mid
god,
tier,
John, you're
everybody.
so cool.
Also, Dylan helped John integrate into the safe house, because when John was playing New Texas Hold'em against him, John was just like, I can easily beat him, but I need them to think like I'm nice, so I guess I can just
Oh, he was
fold
a
this
pawn.
match and let him win.
He was a pawn, a pawn.
Oh god.
And you know what, Fox? I'm going to use your own shit against you. Dylan has ambition because he is excited for John's combat classes and is always like, John, what can you teach us?
That's
Like,
not
John, I think I got it down.
ambition.
Like, can you show me?
That's an obsession. It's two different things.
Bro, you are so fucking full of it.
Talking about ambition. What was he trying to be? Trying to be.
He was trying to be better. He was trying to get stronger.
His water boy, his ball boy. Yes, yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. I'll go get it.
Oh my god.
Hey, would you like me to support them for you?
Okay, Fox, I'm not saying he's elite. I'm saying he's mid tier.
not-
I'm saying he's better. I'm saying he's better than Ability Gauger.
I'm not fighting you on his placement, but I'm just telling you that boy.
Fox just
that
saying
boy-
shit, just say
he's a
shit.
Butler. He's a butler.
Ty, what do you
His name
say?
is Bitterman. That's his new name, Bitterman.
Vitamin.
Bitterman, please.
Mid tier. Mid tier. Next one. Mid tier. Next
All
one.
right. There's no fucking question about it. There's never been a fucking question about it. She goes in crypt. Oh, wait, shit. I am not sharing my screen with you guys.
No,
You are not.
I have
No.
to watch the
But-
stream.
yeah, I've been watching the stream.
I've been watching the stream the whole time.
I'm sorry. Hopefully this doesn't go to shit again, Ty.
Nah, that's cool. So we put in a lane in cripple tier. I agree wholeheartedly.
Stream.
Okay,
pause.
are you
okay.
sure this
Ty,
thing's going on?
Ty,
Damn.
I told you a long time ago, Ty. I told you a long fucking time ago. Back during the Say Less podcast, I told you next time we do a tier list, she's going in cripple, and you know she belongs there.
Okay.
Because, like, Elaine, bro,
Lane a hoe.
Elaine wants to be in the group so bad. Elaine wants to be part of the club so bad. She's like, guys, like, hey, do you guys want to hang out? Guys, you want to, like, I got some oranges. Do you guys want some? She wants to be part of the clique so bad.
Yeah.
But what does she say? Guys, I don't want the smoke. I really don't want the smoke. Yo, if you guys want to hang out, that's cool, but I don't want none of the smoke. And you know what, Elaine? That's fine. I totally respect that. But you don't get to complain, why don't they include me in the group, when you have said time and time again, hey, I'm not loyal like that. But if you guys want to get some pizza sometime, I could hang. No, I'm sorry, Elaine. It's good that you stood up for yourself. Totally understandable. You just want to be a normal kid. That's your right. But no, you don't contribute anything to the story. Your past
Jay,
has shown that you're a bad character,
the
that you're a bad
bias.
person,
Your
that you're a
bias is
bad
strong with
person,
this one.
and you saying I don't want the smoke, but I want to be in the, but I still want to be invited to the cookout. No, I'm sorry. You have to go and cripple.
Also,
I'm
can
just
we
saying,
talk about her
Elaine is like
early
Staten
actions?
Island, bro.
Her early actions were also pretty shit. She would
Exactly.
always call Arlo up just for him to tell her what to do because she didn't have any fucking agency.
Exactly.
It pissed me off to no end.
All right, so cripple. No.
All I'm just gonna say is, are we gonna forget the fact that without Doc there, he simply is the only mix. He also did contribute to some of the story.
Nah, Cap. She threw everybody
Or
over after the
y'all
team,
gonna
bro.
ignore all that?
I'm gonna say what I said originally in the original tier list. Replace her with literally anyone. She's replaceable.
Yeah. Again, the only way she can be a proper character is if she actually used her healing ability to torture somebody, and that would actually be very effective.
That's a weird flex, Digi, but okay.
Digi, sir.
Healing ability had torture somebody, they can literally just heal them to past the point of like over torture, and they would.
Hold up. I want a group consensus on this one real quick. Colton in chat just said she is mid. She helped Arlo's development and healed half of the main cast. When did she help Arlo's development?
I doubt she didn't
All
help
she
us
told him
development.
was like, "Hey, Remy's doing naughty shit." Ooh.
That's another thing. She was a freaking snitch. So
She is a snitch. She's literally a snitch.
Literally
did
just
she
call
get
Arlo
Sarah?
up and be
Wait,
like,
wait, wait,
"Look,
wait! I
look."
just realized. I just remembered something. Isn't she the reason that Serafina got popped
Yep.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
by the authorities for like UnOrdinary?
Yep. Yeah.
No, that was
So
Arlo.
technically, that was I want to give that to Arlo
But
because Arlo is the one who had Elaine hide it until it was convenient
Yeah.
for him to do it.
still, she spit it out for him like, "Hey, bro, she's doing illegal shit. What do you want to do?"
Yeah. So I'm just saying.
But yeah.
feel like she-
technically speaking, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. She did also carry the fact that Serafina did get suspended. That also
what?
Serafina did get suspended. She did contribute to that, so it kind of did lead the story up to where it is at now. If you really think about it, because that one single event,
Yeah, she did that by snitching.
That single event led to all we have now, and y'all just want to be like it's crippled. At
bro.
most, I'll give
But
it.
I'm saying that wasn't her choice. That was Arlo controlling her choices.
Yeah.
She didn't do that of her own accord. If she had done it of her own accord, Ty, I would agree. She should get a higher tier for that. But she didn't do it of her own accord. She literally sat and waited for Arlo to tell her what to do.
For real.
Not only that,
You know
the fact she
what's
also saved Arlo too. So I'm gonna compromise with y'all. I'll give it low tier.
I think the rest of us say cripple though.
This has us heated hard. Holy shit.
Elaine has always been a controversial character among this group.
Nah,
I
that's a
don't
lie.
think
Bro.
you realize that.
Nah, that's a lie. We've all agreed. It's a controversial whenever you bring in your opinion.
Again.
Just remember that, Ty.
Anybody else? She is the most replaceable character.
I believe
Don't
She-
blaze her.
she deserves low tier.
I said that. I said I'm gonna compromise. I said low tier.
Steph, what's your ranking?
You already know what I said. You know what I said.
I forgot actually.
The same one that you said.
Okay, so that's 2 for cripple, that's 2 for low. Digi, what's your ranking?
Cripple.
Ah,
Yes,
there we
fuck.
go.
The
Nice.
bias
All right,
is crazy.
she gets higher cripple, okay? She gets higher cripple.
She's at the top of cripple tier.
Queen cripple.
Good job, Elaine. You are at the for now you are at the top of the worst characters.
The
All right,
bias is
all right.
fucking crazy.
Again.
We got the queen herself. We got the queen herself, Evie. I'm gonna be real. I love Effie a lot. She has a lot of funny moments, but I think she would belong in like lower mid
We're
tier.
putting her in God tier. End of discussion. Let's move on to the next one.
Bruh,
Y'all are not
Look.
shit.
look,
You know what?
I love Evie.
I agree
She
with
is
the man
not
with the
God
hat.
tier.
I agree
No.
with the man with the hat.
Oh,
She fell off towards the latter half, but
You're right.
think
She
she
did. I would say mid tier then. Like lower mid tier. Like she's like because like if we're putting John's fanboy in mid tier, we have to put her in mid tier at least.
That's true.
it's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of fucking logic does that?
Shut the fuck up, Ty. Just go with the group, bro.
No.
Okay, Ty. If you don't think she's mid tier, what is she?
Peer pressure.
High low tier.
This stream is literally about to become the origin of World War III. I'm not even joking.
I'm rolling up my glass.
Okay,
cleaner right
okay,
there.
but okay. Here's the thing. Ty. Here's the thing. Evie is literally just a character there to hang out with. She brings a lot of funny moments. Let's be real. Anytime she's on screen,
Let me ask you this question. What
Yeah.
has she done to contribute to the story?
It is
She
bad.
told
she's
Sarah's
literally
story,
like
and
been
she's
by
a
Sarah's
human
side.
flashlight.
She helped Sarah. She helped Sarah not become like John.
Yeah.
Like when Sarah was going through all that shit with John, like Evie would talk to Sarah like, "Hey, is everything okay? Hey, you know, what about all these things you told us?"
You good?
Like she's been there. She's been there for like everyone.
If you
Also, let's be real.
So when Elaine tried to do it Arlo, she just glazing. But when Abby tried to do it Serafina, it's suddenly okay now.
Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Okay. No,
Here's the thing. No. Here's the thing.
No,
Here's
you listen
actually
here,
the
you
thing,
didn't
Ty.
hypocrite. You listen here, you didn't.
Okay.
hypocrite. You mean to tell
just
me?
saying, I'm just saying.
No, Steph, shut the fuck up. You're
Ty,
irrelevant
Ty,
right now.
Ty is speaking.
You mean
Ty
to
is
tell
speaking.
me? You mean to tell me that Elaine literally caused half a annoying to happen, but she's crippled because Arlo told her to do so, and she actually tried to get with
Bro,
the main cast.
exactly,
But when
because
Effie
that
tried-
wasn't her
when-
causing
no,
Unordinary. That was Arlo
when Effie
causing
tried to do it,
Unordinary.
When Effie tried to be nice with Seraphina and all that, oh, she gets up there. No, this is bullshit. No, to make
Bro,
it...
here's the thing. Elaine, all she ever did was glaze up Arlo. All she ever did was try to be with Arlo and like the others. We never saw anything outside of her own, and I'll be honest, that's a fault on Uru's part. With Evie, we saw that Evie had friends. We saw that Evie wasn't only attached to Seraphina. We saw Evie do her own things with her own friends and everything. Evie is her own person, except and Elaine isn't. Elaine's not. We haven't seen that from Elaine until recently, like once or twice.
Amen. Amen.
And also, let's be real. Anytime Evie's on screen, you know you're either gonna go, "Aw," or you're gonna laugh your ass off because she does some insane shit. Like this scene here with the ghost story shit. She was like, she scared the shit out of John. Like, Evie's fucking hilarious. I'm not saying she's up there. I'm just saying she's pretty funny and she makes the story fun. Elaine does not make the story fun.
Thank you. Amen.
Then put her in high tier. I mean, low tier.
Or church.
I think we all agree on mid tier.
We do not all agree on mid tier, but because Ty has said high low tier, she will go in low mid tier. Ty. Wait, Fox. What did you say? I'm sorry. What did you say?
Oh, I just put her in mid.
Oh, okay.
I like
Did you?
Mid.
Whatever.
Okay, Ty, are you happy she's in lower mid tier?
I have nothing against Evie. I'm just saying, make it make sense.
Oh
Bro, we're trying to make it make sense, bro. All right, next up, we have Ezra of the Rowden Royals. I'm gonna be real. The Rowden Royals were a lot of fun. They were pretty fun villains for as short as they were. We got to see some cool shit from John thanks to them, and I think Ezra also had a cool ability. I would say mid tier.
Wait, is this the dude with the what's it called?
The metal.
Yeah, like the blades. The blades come out of his arms.
No. That was another one. This is the guy with like the purple flames.
Okay.
Oh, what is he from the amusement park?
Yes, he is.
I give it low.
So his ability was Shadow Flame.
Ooh.
That sounds so chuny.
What do you guys think?
I'm saying low tier.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm thinking low tier.
Okay, Fox. Okay, I think Fox might be busy. Digi?
Same.
I'm sorry. Okay, is he higher than Alana?
Which one? Which
No,
one was Alana
honestly,
again?
no.
Which one was Alana again?
The one that had a drug.
The one. Okay.
Oh, I mean, he had more screen time than her. If we're being actually, well,
He did.
yeah. So
Okay,
I mean,
but
like,
mind
he had more screen time.
drugs.
I'd probably
Is he
Also-
higher than Candace?
Higher than Candace.
Actually, no. I think he's lower than Alana because the drugs had a bigger impact.
Yeah,
on
the drugs
story.
were like hella important.
But he's
just
higher
like
than the other
drugs.
chick.
Drugs.
But yeah,
But he's definitely higher than Combs, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I put him second to first.
Oh, okay. All right, bro. All right.
High tier.
Time for my own glaze. No. Hold up. This is not simping glaze, Ty. This is facts glaze.
I swear.
Let's
to
be
God,
100%
I swear
real.
to God, if you say God tier, I swear to God.
No. She's not. But like, let's be 100% real. Farah is that bitch. Farah, I'm gonna say it right here. Farah is the most threatening member of Ember. She has been the most, like, I would say even more than Valerie. She's more terrifying as a villain than Valerie.
She's a demon, bro. What do you mean?
She literally came out like Byron got his ass kicked. Byron couldn't handle the smoke, and like, where does she come in? She comes in, she fucks up Blake in one shot. She almost takes out Ison, and then she negotiates. With Kuyo. She pulls up to the school, and she's just like, all right, time to fuck some shit up. And then what does she do? She says, I don't give a fuck who sees this. These bitches are gonna die today. And she busts out the flame claws, and everyone's like, are you out of your fucking mind? What are you doing?
Oh,
like, did you think this through? And then what does she do after all of its end? She's just like, hey, forget what you saw. Ty, you know me. You know I was disappointed with her ability when it got revealed. But now, the more I think about it, I'm like, actually, her hypnosis kind of makes her more terrifying, because now she can do whatever she wants.
She also hypnotized Arlo, so that's setting up something for season 3.
Absolutely.
Oh,
so I'm saying high tier.
For once? I mean, what?
Yo, no,
So
I agree. Like, but like, she's lower than Claire, or is she higher?
I would say she's higher than Doc and Claire.
Okay, interesting.
Ooh, okay, you're kind of pushing there, because yes, he's doing all that, and she does hypnosis and all that. She kind of literally did apply for season 3, but again, there's not really much we can go off of outside of that.
I'm just saying, because she's the best. I'm saying she's possibly the best villain we've seen thus far.
She's the best villain, yes.
One of those, bro. She's like one of the what's it called? Like, you know when you play a game and you just have like those villains that
the mid bosses.
Yeah, she's a mid boss.
She's like a mid boss villain, but like she definitely belongs in high tier. I feel like she's going to be who her and Valerie is who Blake and Remy and Eisen are gonna have to fight later on. I can just see it, bro.
Combat wise, she's a high tier. Personality wise, and just from what I can tell, like, she's still just following orders. I'll put her elite tier for that. But the pantsuit, I'll give her high tier.
Okay. Here's also why I say she's high tier. Let's be 100% real. For me, watching her fight the trio, or watching her fight in the school, you know where that took me back to? That took me back to Demon Claw John, and that level of sauce was just chef's kiss.
Fair enough.
I will say, out of everyone that we've seen with the Flaming Claw ability, she definitely utilized them better than anyone.
For sure.
I got tired of seeing it, but I was like, okay, someone who's actually putting in like some legit work and some thought into this, and just her natural ability, which I'm assuming is the sleep powder. That's
the hypnosis.
That's disgusting all on its own. And you combine it with the other two, with technically the other 3. Yeah, that's a. Yes.
Bro, nah, no fucking way Colton is saying she got discount Demon Claw. Bro, her ability is stronger than Demon Claw. Her ability's stronger than Demon Claw, bro. What are you talking about?
Colton, that's crazy. That's crazy talk, dog.
Okay, so where in high tier does she go then?
I think she's below Claire, to be honest.
I think she's below Claire as well.
Fox?
Oh, I just been putting them in there. I ain't been instructing them anyway. But yeah, probably below Claire. I still keep Doc there. And then right up number 1 is we're not gonna debate this.
I don't know what she said. Anyway, Digi, where do you put her?
So she's the one who started the Demon Claw shit, right? So I would say probably elite tier.
Damn.
All right, lower high tier it is then. All right, who remembers this bitch?
Is that Serafina pre-John?
No, this is Fleur. She is one of the bureau agents who went to search Doc's place for Sarah and Layla.
Oh,
and she's one of the ones who she just got knocked the fuck out by Doc.
Oh, the cripple. There's nothing to talk about.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Where in cripple?
End. Actually, no.
I think on principle she just has to be higher than Byron.
Yeah, okay, fine. But like, yeah, pretty much second to end.
All right, all right. Next up, oh, we got the fuck boy himself. We got Grayson. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Grayson, I think lower elite, higher mid tier, because Grayson, like, okay, as annoying as a character he can be at times, Grayson is still the weakest of the team, and is still like, hey, like, I want to help out, like, I want to do my part. So far he's been confronted with a lot of shit, and has still said, like, you know what, I'm still gonna fight for what's right. Like, we're still a part of this, right? We're still a team. We're still on the team. So Grayson's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Like, he
like,
can be pretty cool though.
He's like Tony Stark without the powers, well, and the brains. But he got money though. You know, if I remember correctly, he does have money.
Bruce Wayne.
No, he's no Bruce Wayne. Trust.
No, he's just Tony Stark without the powers.
So Digi, Grayson doesn't have money. His parents have money.
Oh,
He's still the benefactor.
So byproduct, he has money.
Yeah.
But nah,
So,
like,
but he's he is still trying to make a difference. He knows how weak he is, and he's still trying to make a difference. So I could say lower elite tier for that.
Nah, I don't know about lower elite tier. I would put him as high as mid tier. I don't think he's added enough to the story for that. And he's just one of those characters, like, I can appreciate him for being one of those guys. He's like Adrian for John, but he's for like the other guys group. He's there, and he's like, he got a lot of shit put on his shoulders, and he got popped too. He got popped up, he got scraped up, and he was like, yo, bro, I'm still about to be a part of this. So he knows what he's getting into. And for that, probably low mid tier. He's either low mid yeah, he's low mid tier. I can't justify putting him in low tier, but I think low mid tier is probably cool.
Wait. So he's lower than Dylan and Evie?
Yeah. Actually, no. He's higher than them. He's higher than them.
Low elite tier, simply for the fact that he also made technically speaking, a safe house for Remy and them for Vigilante.
Yeah.
Ty, you just said low tier.
I said low elite tier.
Oh, okay.
So either mid tier or high or elite tier. So how many of you guys are going for elite tier? I think he's mid tier at most.
I would say he's elite tier.
I would say he's low. I'd say low elite.
Fox.
He's mid.
You're mid.
Dang. All right, Digi, I think you have the final say.
Mid.
All right, but higher than Dylan.
No.
What are you?
I think he's higher than the orange haired guy, and I think that's how the math adds up.
All right. Holden. Okay, so Holden, I'm not gonna lie, in the first tier list, I glazed him up a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't know why. Uru's not really done much. Uru hasn't done anything with this character. So I would say low tier. Like, we still know that he has some kind of power. We still know that he's Arlo's friend in some capacity. But like, I would say low tier.
Is he a friend? That boy fell off.
Here's the thing. Here's why I say he's Arlo's friend, because he's the only character we see Arlo actually consistently hang out with outside of school.
Huh.
Granted, we haven't seen that in a while because a lot of story shit has happened, but he's been the only character who, like, actually talks to Arlo.
He's lucky he's not a shit character. He could have made it a lot worse on himself. He could have been in the cripple tier, but you know, I think he's at the end of low tier. Bro has actually
Put him in low.
I would agree. I would agree with end of low tier. Unfortunately, Uru, do something with Holden,
he's
please.
Done. He's a rap. He ain't got no.
All right, Ty.
In the low tier.
Okay, nice.
Did you?
I think we all agree then.
All right, Elena. I don't think she's changing from cripple from last time.
Which one is she again?
She's the one who kidnapped Serafina and like made a big deal about it.
Oh yeah. Just put her in low tier. Is she higher than Elaine or is she lower than Elaine?
I'm pretty sure we put her in cripple last time.
She's lower than Elaine. She's lower than Elaine.
You sure?
You're lower than Elaine, but you can be higher than the Bureau bitches.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Jude, the man who killed William.
Ooh.
No wait, no, wait. Aren't we on Jay?
No.
Oh, we're saving her for the end. We're saving her for the end.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'm pretty sure this. Well, you know.
All right, Jude, the man who killed William.
Yo.
He pulled up kind of cold though. His ability seems pretty cool, but at the same time, he killed our boy.
Yeah.
I want to say mid tier.
Yeah, bro, I was about to say, bro's gonna cause some crazy antagonism for the rest of this story. He's literally, if you really think about it, he pretty much started what's about to happen in season 3. Cause bro really just said, all right, John, I'm gonna need you to release UnOrdinary to the whole school. I'm gonna need you to go find your moms. I'm gonna need you to go to your uncle and go get a power up real quick. I'm gonna need you to do a lot of things, and then I'm gonna need you to come and kill me. See what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I see what you're putting down.
Yeah, he's either like high mid tier or end of elite tier.
Right now.
I don't know how his character is gonna be used in the next season, but bro seems like he's setting up a lot of shit for himself. Bro's cold-hearted as fuck.
He can sound like he's trying to be Itachi, be like, I want you to hate me so that you can kill me.
Nah, that's different. That's a completely different story. This guy knew
All right.
exactly what he was doing. So where are we putting him?
So Fox, what do you think?
Fox. Oh shit.
Okay,
What the
Ty,
fuck?
what do you think?
No. Put that boy. His haircut alone, he deserves mid tier.
What?
Wow.
What the fuck did I just say?
We're judging him off his hair. It's crazy.
All right, Ty, what do you say?
I mean, he did low-key start something for all this, but I'm saying high-low. Like, above a lot of high-low.
High-low tier?
High low tier. But the rest of us said mid tier, right?
Yeah.
So would that put him above Effie, or where would that put him?
I think that puts him in
Okay,
the middle.
here's the thing though. Did he contribute more to the story than the ability gauger?
His hair did.
I think he's in the middle personally.
He had a corporate haircut. That lets me know that boy is gonna be useless the rest of the story, and he's
I
gonna.
like how you really
I
are
guarantee-
basing this off of his
I
haircut.
guarantee you, they're gonna side screen him. Like there's
Don't
gonna be
blame
some.
him for going to the wrong barber, bro.
There's gonna be some shit going on, and then and you look off to the side, and he's off in the corner, dying. Oh, but I killed William. Fuck you.
All right, so mid tier then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I hope he goes
All right.
like that one lady from Game of Thrones when she finally admits that she was the one that poisoned Joffrey. It's like, yeah. It's like I was the.
All right,
I was the one
all
that
right.
killed
Junie. I don't think we have any questions there, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say she
deserves low tier for the simple fact she was a punching bag.
Nah, she
No.
deserves cripple for that.
Again, she was the vomit bun, right? The one who pushed
she-
Seraphina
Yes.
downstairs.
Yeah, I think she quite literally did nothing except get beat up and do something like she threw a rock at Seraphina and that was it, and then pushed her down the stairs.
Well, no, she basically like fucked with Seraphina a lot. Like she pushed Seraphina down the stairs and just like smiled and waved like, "Hey, thanks for being
Yeah,
weak."
she was on
Actually,
orders.
No, it was a picture.
Now that you mention it, isn't she also the reason that Seraphina got like outed for being a cripple?
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah, because so she was on orders from Cecile.
Oh,
She
right.
was not on order from Cecile.
No,
she
was-
did it of her own
She was a
accord.
part of the news group.
Yeah. She was part of the news club, and then once
I swear to God, y'all put her any higher. I'm calling.
Nah, she belonged at the end of low tier.
He
for that.
deserved
low tier.
Wow.
I think she
Wow.
belonged at the end of low tier.
Bro, she was the debut.
Wow.
For Tuesday. Do you not remember the day when we got introduced?
That
to
was
Tuesday?
Zeke.
Nah.
Yeah, that-
nah,
Wow.
I think it might have been Judy.
No, it was.
No, it was literally Zeke.
Oh no, you're right. He went in the garbage can and he took the thing out. I just remembered.
All right. Okay. So Ty or Stephen Fox said low tier. Ty, what do you say?
I'm saying cripple.
Digi?
Cripple as hell.
All right, there. She could be above Elaine. Does that suit with everyone?
All right, fine. Nah, it doesn't sit well with me. Actually, put her below Elaine just because we need to keep the principles alive.
Yeah, I mean, I don't fuck with her, but I mean, she did do something in the story.
All right, Cassandra. Who wants to speak first for Cassandra?
Now I want to
went.
speak.
I've gone back and forth with her so much.
I volunteer. I volunteer.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Steph.
All right. So, I can already see how the story is getting set up for her. She's gonna be something else next season. I'm just gonna say it right now. She probably gonna end up being double A. Just being honest with you. But I think she belongs at either high mid tier or end of elite tier, just because I wasn't really sure. Yo, why'd she hate Vaughn so much? What the fuck was the problem with her and Vaughn? And then here I come to find out, it seems to be like a whole misunderstanding at the end of the day. But also, I feel like she's one of those characters they're justice seeking. She's trying to do the right thing. She just ended up in the wrong crowd. And for that, I feel like she belongs in one of those tiers, bro. I feel like her character has a lot to offer in the next season. She gonna be saving Arlo. Possible.
Who wants to go next?
I got it. I feel like she's gonna be the new fleet commander. I feel like it's like, look, I grew up knowing one thing, and that thing was wrong, and I've done my part in it. The only way to atone for it is to change the system from within, and what better way to do it than becoming the next head? So I can see her by the end of the story, after all the dust is settled and we're at the epilogue. It's like, deputy commander, whatever the rank is, Commander Cassandra. What do we do next? We keep the peace, like we're supposed to.
Okay.
I respect that. Who wants next?
I do. She has red hair and she's cute.
Oh my god.
The white glaze be wild.
I feel like she should probably be in like elite tier, because the one thing that y'all never said was the fact that she is helping Ray when he was becoming King of Wellston.
It's true.
Bro, talk about
She
backstories and side stories.
She did contribute, technically speaking, to the story.
It's true. Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm gonna say. Uru, I honestly do not know what Uru was thinking. Uru introduced Cassandra into the present story so badly, because you're right, Steph. You're right. It was really confusing. Like, why do you blame Vaughn for everything? Like, he had Ray as a student for 1 year. Like, what is your beef? Like, when Cassandra was introduced into the story, she felt like a really stupid character, like a character that lacked common sense. But in the latter half, Uru kind of pulled through with her, in my opinion. Uru kind of showed, like, hey, Cassandra's one of the good guys. Cassandra actually has a heart. Cassandra's actually not down with this bureau shit. Cassandra, and also, she's been a really good surrogate mentor for Arlo since Ray died. And, like, I love their dynamic so much. And like Ty said, in the side story, we're getting a little bit more about her. It's really cool. It's really cool to see. So, like, me personally, honestly, I would have put Cassandra in high tier, because I'm not gonna lie, Uru fumbled the beginning with her, but she caught up, and I'd say she stuck the landing really well with Cassandra's character. Also, her ability, kind of stupid, but also kind of sick.
What was her ability again?
Her ability is particles. She can literally summon dots.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
okay, so choose
Where
what
we putting
properties
her?
they have.
I said elite tier.
I also say
So,
elite
yeah.
tier.
Yeah, I put her in. I put her in high tier at the end of it though.
So what you're telling me is she's Polka Dot Man.
Basically, but also she's pretty cool. And also, let's be real, her fight with Keen was pretty saucy, and during the Spectre raid, she had Arlo's back. She had Arlo's back. She saw Arlo go down for the count, and she was like, no, that's my boy. And she stood in front to take those lashings for him.
Damn.
All right. So, Digi, what was your ranking?
Yeah.
High.
Okay. So that's 3 for high,
Again,
2 for elite.
I'm biased because of red hair.
Oh my.
Caden's that guy though.
No, Caden should.
Caden is that.
Caden should absolutely be.
Caden is a true homie.
He should absolutely be in high tier. Absolutely.
I would agree. Caden is a high tier. Caden is one of those characters who's definitely in the background, but contributes just enough to also contribute to the story and also be a good character. And also, he's really interesting. I also really enjoy seeing his and Kuyo's dynamic.
So what you're saying?
So I would say
so
high.
what you're saying is you want to give credit to a bus. 'Cause that's what he is.
Bro, where would we be without our bus drivers in society, Fox? Where would we be? We'd be standing on the corner.
You'd get an Uber is what you would do. You'd get an Uber.
Do you got that Uber money?
I was gonna say, in this economy.
All I'm saying is,
Bro.
All I'm saying is,
money if you drive Ubers.
put him in the elite tier, and we can call it a day.
What
Bro, Fox, you're gonna put the only brother on this list in elite tier? That's crazy.
All kinfolk ain't kinfolk.
He not the only brother. Well, there's a black chick in this whole thing. What you mean?
Exactly, he's the only brother.
Oh yeah, you're right about that then. I would say elite I would say elite tier.
Fox.
Top of the elite tier.
Not to mention he also has contributed to the story too.
Bro, when John wanted to talk to Sarah after William died, and like Caden could see something was obviously bothering John a lot. He looked at John, he's like, hey, is it important? Like, do you really need to see her? Like, he saw that. He saw that something was eating at John. This man deserves high tier. This man is willing to take the smoke even though he's not built for that. He was willing to like break into Spectre, steal the recovery machine. He was willing to take a beating for John and Sarah.
Insubordination.
What?
What?
Huh?
Okay, so we're all just going to ignore Fox. Oh, right, so we all agree high tier, right?
I said elite tier. I'm not. See, here's the thing. You're taking my words and you're acting like I said the man deserves to be a cripple. The man's not a cripple.
I did not say that. I did not say that.
That is not what we're.
But what I'm saying is you give credit to the mule, obviously, but you don't put the mule on the pedestal.
All right. Okay, so Fox said elite tier. Steph, what do you say?
I said elite tier, but bro's ending up at the end of high tier. So.
All right. Ty?
I said high tier. Because it
All right, I say high tier too. Digi, what do you say?
High.
All right, so where is he on high then?
High.
Where is he on high tier then?
I want to say between Far and Cassandra.
Ooh, actually, I don't know if I would put him higher than Cassandra, honestly. I was thinking about it. What do you say, Ty or Steph?
I think he's below Cassandra. I think he's the end of high tier.
Okay. Digi?
About mid-range high.
Okay. All right, and with Fox's ranking at a link, I think that would put him at the end of high tier. Bro, okay, all right. Keen, though. Keen has been a character we didn't see much from. But, yo, with the last few chapters, Uru was cooking with this man. Like, this man, look. I'm going to glaze it up a little bit. This man, the backstory we got, and also the fight that preceded it, like the smoke that preceded it, yo, this man deserves high. This man deserves low high tier.
I don't know about all that. I think top of elite tier works, but I don't know about high tier.
Okay, fair enough. But like, seeing Uru give us yet another strong late bloomer, that was pretty crazy.
Nah,
That
I
was
ain't gonna
pretty
lie, I
saucy.
agree, bro. This whole time, because of the way we ain't seen Keen do nothing yet, I was starting to think that John could have beat his ass, to be honest. I was starting to think he was one of those
I mean,
security
John
guards
still
that,
could.
yeah, nah, I was starting to think he's one of the security guards that where the students could just beat his ass, but like, nah, he actually do something, you know? He can throw
Yeah.
hands. He can actually throw some hands.
Absolutely. Bro, I also love the juxtaposition from like Keen, from what we saw in the flashback, Keen going from "your daughter's gonna call me daddy" to "I'll have her home at 8, sir." He did the opposite. All right, Fox, where do you put him?
Put him as one of the best guidance counselors someone could ask for,
He's not even a guidance counselor.
and he should have been.
Okay, well, where would you rank him?
You know what? From the 0 to 100 he went to, I'm gonna put him at elite.
Okay, Ty.
This is a shit show for real.
What do you mean?
So Ty's opinion doesn't matter. Top of elite tier.
I would say low high tier.
Okay, I said high tier too, but I think we did get outvoted, so I think top of elite tier.
Yeah.
Wait, did you vote already?
I say yeah, around around elite tier.
Okay,
I thought
so
you
yeah.
about to say
Top
mid
of-
tier
top
for a
of-
second. I was like, wait a second.
He did. I think he stumbled his words though.
Now we have
All right,
Just
Keen.
because I know
top-
Davis stutters, Ty. You wanna
we
fight
have the
somebody
god
who doesn't stutter?
himself,
Go ahead.
Keon.
Adrian, I'm sorry, Adrian, you've been dethroned. All right, Keon,
Tier.
gonna be real. He didn't do much. He didn't do much in the latter half of the story.
He didn't do much.
I think
towards
he
the
might-
Beginning of the story, he just wanted to arrest John and Sarah.
Yeah, he definitely did a lot like in the beginning of the story, but he hasn't contributed much since. We know that he's going to be working on Blake, so there's a lot of potential for him, like depending on like what he gets out of Blake, like what his, because like I've always said, Keen probably is not down with the bureau shit. He is probably not down with Ember. So depending on his reaction to like seeing everything that Blake knows, we could get a lot from him, but he still hasn't contributed much lately. So I would say like lower mid, higher low tier.
I would say god tier because he has red hair and I'm biased. I'm fucking
Fuck
with you.
Bro,
I'm joking.
How
I'd
dare you
probably
use
say,
my own
I'd,
words?
I'd
against
probably
me.
say, probably elite tier.
okay, why?
Just because of what he adds to the story. And like what you were saying as well. I feel like he definitely has the potential to add a lot to the story next season. But from what we've seen, he's literally the reason we got like John's entire backstory, if you really think about it. Not his backstory, my bad. If we got the entire John arc of like bro will not use his powers. He was psychologically damaged by this man. And then that's also one of his reasons where, like, you know, whenever he sees the authorities, he's like, no authorities. I don't want to see those guys ever again.
I mean, yeah, he did all that, but like that was like season 1 stuff. He hasn't really done much in season 2. Like he interrogated Terrence, but that was about it.
Did he show up in season 2 a few times?
Yeah, like he really didn't do much.
I think he did more than
He just like checked Terrence's memories and then reported back to the head guy.
I would still say at least he's top of mid tier, end of elite tier.
Okay. All right. Ty?
I would say just for the fact that he pretty much made John how he is today, at a traumatizing this man, I would have to give it to like mid tier.
Okay. Fox?
Low tier.
Okay. Digi?
Low tier.
Okay, so
So mid tier.
Steph, you said elite tier?
Yeah, I said end of elite tier, so mid tier it is, I guess.
So yeah, lower mid tier?
I think mid tier.
Yeah.
You're not gonna tell me he's lower than the guy with the blue hair.
I mean, possibly because the thing that I'm saying is Jude contributed a lot recently in just one episode. Keon hasn't contributed much for season 2. Like he contributed a lot, yeah. He's contributed a lot to the story, but also like not recently.
I mean, well, this is the only tier list we made, if I remember correctly, right?
No, we did one before.
Did we?
We did.
Interesting. Where did we put him last
one,
time?
I think, right?
I'm pretty sure last time we put him in elite. Let's see.
We put in elite last time because he traumatized the shit out of John.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's put him above Evie.
Okay.
Now, I don't know who this next fucking guy is. Is this the guy from the park as well?
Yes, this is Creed. This is armor. This is basically Iron Man, like the guy who made his body armor.
This guy. He gave us
his ability was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And plus, thanks to him, we got to see like John in an armored suit, and that was pretty cool. He contributed some funness to the series.
For sure. Bro looked like Grovyle from Pokemon using Leaf Blade.
No, that was the other. That was a different person.
Oh fuck. Drats. Where would you put him though? He did give us some fun.
I would say mid tier. I would say he's above his Jack, Ezra.
We're in mid tier.
I would say lower bit. I don't think he's higher than Evie.
Okay. I would say he's the end of mid tier then.
Okay. Ty?
Probably like middle to low mid tier.
Okay. Fox.
Low. Just because I had to go do something and I don't remember this dude at all.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Kurt. This guy was an Ember client who I think did or almost got. He either was killed or almost got killed by Byron when
I'm pretty sure. Did he get stabbed through the heart after like he trying to like double cross him or some shit?
I don't know if he actually died. A few of his lackeys did die, but I don't think he necessarily died too.
I would say low tier for forgettability.
Yeah, I'd probably go there because I was like, I'm sitting there trying to sift through my memories. I'm like, I don't remember this dude at all.
Okay, is he end of low tier?
That's fine with me. I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter where he go. I don't think he's
actually, let's be real.
I don't think he's lower.
He also doesn't really. You know what? I would say Cripple. Put him next to Byron.
I mean, I'm not in disagreement. I don't give a fuck about this dude.
Yeah.
Ty.
Fine with me.
All right.
Finally, we've gotten to this guy, and I think he's
all right.
Gonna be the first.
I don't think
No. I feel like he's gonna be the first god tier.
No. You guys don't understand.
Nah.
I agree with you. Kuyo is literally him. He is literally him.
This is Energy Sword guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kuyo is literally him. Kuyo is definitely that guy. But at the same time, we have to think. Okay, okay, spoiler alert. I'm gonna say this right now. I think there are only 7 people who go in God tier.
The main 6.
And I think no. I'm saying 7.
The main
because
6 and William. We
exactly. Because the growth of the main 6 is actually wild. Like Uru, bro, I'll be honest. Uru made me care about Arlo. I think the main 6 and William are the only god tiers. I think Kuyo could potentially be on the cusp of god tier, but unfortunately, he's just kind of a mentor figure right now. We haven't really seen much from him. He's definitely brought a lot to the story, but I don't know. I don't know if his level of sauce and what he's brought can match everyone else's as well.
Well, they're the main characters.
I think I would have to disagree. This guy.
That's why I'm disagreeing.
Dots here.
That's why, Jay. That's why I'm disagreeing with you. You're only putting the main characters in because, again, they had the most time to develop. So of course you're gonna have like bias and favoritism towards them.
If we're talking about
Also, frame of reference for you, Steph. Here was the last tier list.
I'm sorry. I'm not looking at the thing. I'm looking at my on my screen. What does
No,
it
you're
say?
good. You're good.
Yeah. I would say,
Oh shit, we put Keon in low tier last time.
That's
What are we doing?
Nah, that's insane.
All right.
But I would say Kuyo definitely belongs in God tier, bro.
He definitely belongs in God tier for a side character.
The amount of information, the amount of what's the word that I'm looking for? Swag that this dude has added to this story. It's just undeniable. Bro was the vigilante of vigilantes, bro. He was out here doing this shit before any of these other main characters was doing this. He pulled up and he literally saved Blake. If you really, well, yeah, not even think about it. He came through and he saved them. Bro really said, yo, hold on, let me negotiate real quick with y'all. And then he did that. Bro cut off somebody's arm from the authorities, jumped through the window, landed on the floor, attracted attention to himself, and dipped. Bro, I just have to say, bro, he has to be in the God tier for me. I think he's the only side character, quote unquote, anyway, with this much swag. So.
Also, I have to point out, his ability just makes him like a budget Jedi.
That's crazy.
I can't tell if he's complimenting him or not.
No.
All right. Okay. Steph, you've said your piece. Fox.
He's not paying attention.
Okay. Ty, what do you got to say?
I agree with Steph. I think he deserves high tier. I mean,
I said God tier.
Okay.
I caught myself.
All right. Fair enough.
Ooh. You okay?
All right. The first God tier. All right. This is Lance. Okay. Do you guys remember Lance?
I think so. Is this guy from the borough?
The borough.
The authorities. The bureau.
No.
The bureau.
This is the guy that, like, I think this was the first guy that Blake fought during his vigilante stunt. This was the first time we saw Blake use the energy, like, pulse thing.
This is the guy who gave him the power up.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, when was this season 1?
This was season 2.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you're right.
I would say, thanks to him, we got Blake's power up. I would say lower mid tier.
I mean, I want to hear everybody else's opinion first. I think I know where I want to put him though.
I mean, he did contribute to Blake getting his blast, but at the same time, it's kind of like that's about it. Because anybody else could have done that too, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think he's at the top of low tier.
Okay.
It's also just because he only showed up he technically only just showed up once if you really think about it. And I was like...
True.
Wasn't that the beginning of second season too? So, yeah.
Round there.
Yeah. So I don't really think he adds anything except for that, just the power up. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right, Layla. We didn't know much about Layla to begin with, but ever since she got introduced to the story, Layla has a pretty good cause. She's a pretty good sister to Sarah, all things considered, since they've been reunited. And she's just pretty chill. I would say lower high tier.
I would have to disagree. I would say the higher she goes. So like at first, I was a little bit hyped, but then I realized, these are just feelings of joy because I think she's a cool character getting in the way of what's actually going on here. And I think she belongs at highest as elite tier. Just because when you really think about it, it wasn't her who solved Seraphina's problem. It was Doc who solved the problem. If anything, Layla was creating more problems. So for that,
I mean, no, it wasn't Layla's fault. It wasn't Layla's fault that Sarah got stuck with Orin. Orin literally did that on his own.
I know, but at the same time, I feel like, not even feel like, I know, what's the word? She just hasn't added as much to the story as I would like her to. It's like she shows up nowadays, but I feel like she's just second to Doc. If you really look at how the story's been going, Doc feels like the guy who's doing everything at the moment. Layla's showing up, and then she's talking with Seraphine and this, that, and third, but it's really not important anything that she's saying anymore.
Bro, Layla got the connections though.
I think she was
I was gonna
important.
And
say,
connections
first
are
half of
important.
Seraphina's sister, right? Also, I'm back. Hi.
Yeah, I think she was
Yes.
important in the first half of the second season, but in the second half, she just fell off.
Wait, what?
I think in the first half of the second season, she was on point, but then the second half, she just fell off.
Okay, gotcha.
That's my
Okay.
only reason. That's my reason for putting her at the top, like in elite tier, and then she's probably at the top of elite tier if anything.
Okay, all right. Ty?
I feel like she'd be top at elite tier too, because we have, again, like Steph said, we haven't really seen much. She's just like there.
No. Shit,
All right,
I
fair
gotta
enough.
Go.
Fair. Oh, okay. You got to bounce, did you?
Yeah, I just got called into work. I gotta cover dish bit tonight. I gotta go.
All right.
I
Good to talking to you, man.
have an
See you, man.
opinion.
Okay. Fox, you have the floor.
Yeah, I'd probably put her. Honestly, she's mid. I was happy to see her the day she was introduced, and I was like, I wanted you to be so much more. And then I do agree with Steph. It's like you are trying to fix problems, but in some weird way, I feel like you caused them. So it's kind of like, I appreciate you trying to clean up your meals. You spilt the milk, and I thank you for trying to clean it up with the paper towels. But why did you just get a regular towel? You just smeared it all over my floor, and now I got to worry about slipping. And now I've slipped. I don't like that.
And now the janitor showed up and he actually cleaned it up.
Yeah, but we let it go because you got a pretty face.
Okay, so I said hi. Steph and Ty said elite. Fox said mid, so where does she go? I think it's pretty obvious she goes in elite tier, but where does she go in elite tier?
I think top of elite tier personally.
I got
Find
lied
it.
to. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I find it insulting that Ty doesn't like my takes.
Your takes low key be garbage.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right.
The animosity.
Okay, where in elite tier does she go though?
I left for 30 seconds. How did we get so spicy all of a sudden?
We've been spicy.
But yeah, I think
I'll put her ahead of Cameron.
I think based off of what we were saying is like, because Jay said top of elite. I mean, not top of elite tier. He said in elite tier. I mean high tier. My bad.
I said
And then
I said high tier.
Yeah, two of us said top of elite tier, and then Fox said mid tier. So I think that just still ends up at the top of elite tier.
Probably, yeah. All right, Lennon. Lennon was the mid tier Lennon was the elite tier who somehow got a hold of Ember of ability amplifiers, was terrorizing a town, almost killed Blake, and introduced us officially to Kuyo in the modern story.
I mean, I'm gonna put him.
He was also a pretty fun villain to watch. His ability was pretty cool.
I'm drawing a blank on him. I'm sorry.
I would say, was he the first person to show us the amps?
No, he wasn't.
Oh, okay. So because he wasn't the first, because like I thought he was for a second. I don't remember who the first one was.
Did
But,
Valerie give him his amps? Because you know they distribute.
No. So based on what we can guess, he somehow got a hold of them because Kuyo told us this guy doesn't match their criteria. This guy's too high a level to like be one of their test subjects.
Oh, so the mailman's just fucking up and he just managed to come across the package. Okay.
Basically.
I'll probably just rob somebody.
He's a porch pirate. That's all he is.
He stole the
I thought you were
Amazon.
about to say,
All right.
I thought you were about to say porch monkey. I was like, wait a second.
Bro!
You said it. I didn't say anything. Why you gotta go there? What's wrong with you? Get some culture about yourself.
All right. So where does he go then?
I would say probably low tier as well.
I say low only because even though y'all explained it, I'm trying to think about it. I don't remember him at all. I'm sorry, I don't.
Okay, low tier. All right. Ty.
Low tier.
All right. Head of the Bureau,
This guy ain't done
Leon.
shit yet. He
Low
ain't done
tier.
shit
He-
yet.
Yeah,
did
you have
one
not.
he
He
did one
has
press
not
conference.
done shit.
Bro, chatting. He ain't
Yeah.
doing nothing. We know he ain't doing shit. We know he not gonna. do
There.
next
Okay.
season
So
either.
like there's some really interesting theories that could hold up with this guy, but they are just that theories. We don't know much. We don't know really anything about him. I thought maybe he was just a figurehead for the
That's
Bureau.
what I'm saying.
He could still have a lot of power though, maybe, but again, we don't really know much about him, so
I would
I
even
feel
say
like-
end of low tier, or maybe even cripple, because he hasn't done shit.
He just showed,
I wouldn't say cripple because he definitely has a presence. Like we can definitely tell he is a majorly important character. He just hasn't done much. He's definitely more important than all of these guys, but we haven't seen much from
I
him.
feel like he has. There's no question he has authority, but it's like one of those things where it's like, you have authority, sir, but there are checks and balances to keep stuff running a certain type of way, and we let you say what we want you to say, but also if he decided to go like left instead of right, that would cause issues type shit. Like, sir,
Yeah,
we told you to not talk about the issue with Ember, but you brought it up anyway, so now we have to do some type of damage control.
All right, where do we put him?
Low,
Low tier. Yeah.
Low.
Yeah.
Where in low?
bottom. I don't know him.
All
I
right.
don't know him.
All right. And then we have
Oh, this fucking guy.
Liam. He has a cool
What's
ability.
the Terminator's the one that was made out of liquid metal? T whatever.
Nah,
No, he's
the
water.
beast.
He's
the water
Hydro
beast.
Freeze.
Yeah, but he's might as well be the Terminator.
He-
Oh,
Just
so
T-
He's
T1000.
pretty.
Got it.
His ability is pretty cool, but here's the thing. In his debut fight against Kuyo, I'm going to be real. Kuyo was just fucking toying with this man. In his fight against John, he was going up against a weakened version of John, and he was talking all this shit. The whole time, I'm just thinking like, boy, the moment John is stronger than you, you're not doing shit to him. The moment John gets back to full power, you're not fucking touching him, bro.
I'd put him
I feel like he's the same level as Candace, honestly.
low only for the fact that I think Uru should have gave him more control over water than what he actually had.
I
Not
put him at
graded.
the bottom. I put him at the bottom of mid tier just because he showed up enough times to actually have some type of presence.
Okay.
He's created some animosity, which is something decent from a character. So you obviously have some feelings toward him. So I would say mid-tier.
Bro, hold up. Colton brought up a good point. He's a big fish in a small pond. That's actually real.
Yeah, true. That is true. Now, how he would act if he had if he had like a pond, or he's by the beach, he might actually be like a legitimate problem. But yeah, big fish, small pond.
He does not have a lot of good feats. Okay, Ty, what do you say?
I'm gonna say low.
Okay. I kind of agree with Steph with like lower mid. Cause also like he definitely has some importance to Orin too. Digi, what do you say?
I don't think Digi's still here. I think he left for work.
No, I got lied to about that. So the guy in question is like the water guy, or is this the person after that?
The water guy.
Again, it just makes me think of Julia from Fairy Tale. That's it.
So where would you put him?
Mid to low. Because like guys were
Okay,
saying,
so-
just talks shit and then gets hit.
No, he's talking shit, but he's going to get hit.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like
So lower mid then?
lower mid.
All right, okay. I included this lady just because I wanted a good laugh. This poor woman showed up to work on the wrong day. This poor woman just was told, hey, we have to go make an arrest, so come with us, you're strong. And as a result of that, she got cut in half. According to Uru, she's comatose, but this bitch is fucking dead. There's no question about that.
Out of respect. Out of respect.
Cut her in half.
Wait, what'd you say, Fox?
No, I said who cut her in half?
Kuyo. So she was there with Byron and Arnold when Kuyo was supposed to get arrested. And again, we've never seen this lady before, like with Byron or Arnold. So we have no idea what her personality is. But like that's what I'm saying. I just think it's really funny that this woman showed up to work only to get like sawed in half.
Yeah, put her.
And
I say put her mid. She was just doing her job, and out of respect for getting comatose, you're just at work.
I would agree with that. Ty?
Workers' comp. Call it that.
Hell yeah, workers' comp. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Ty?
I have no comment.
All right. Okay, what did I name her? What did I name her?
Where are we putting her in mid-tier?
I put her at the end.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fair. She the fact that she's even in mid tier is already above her pay grade.
That is
so
true.
yeah,
She just got
I literally named her Little Miss showed up to work on the wrong day.
Hey, you get point. She gets participation points. You showed up. You did your job. Go home.
Exactly.
Go home.
All right, Marisol, Cameron's maid. I'm gonna be real. Marisol, kind of like Evie. Marisol is really funny. I love seeing her interactions with Cameron.
She gets elite tier for that. She's sassy. Who doesn't like a sassy maid? Like, hey,
exactly.
Like, hey, go do that, sir. Why would I do that? You know it causes you to run to the bathroom. Hey, shut up! Don't tell them that. I'm just saying. I'll do it. I'm trying to save you. She's Jeffrey. Who doesn't like Jeffrey?
It's true. It's true though. It's so true.
Put at the end of elite,
I would agree with
end of elite tier.
Ty?
Probably just high mid tier.
Okay, Steph?
Hey, bro, you could put her wherever she wants to go. She the maid. She goes in every single room.
That's true. She has more access.
All right, she goes in it. Okay, hold up. Marisol just doing some cleaning real quick. Hold up. She's making her rounds. Okay. Boom, boom. She's cleaning everything. Boom. She cleaning. She got to make sure she really cleaned the god tier space a little bit.
Reread the last chapter. Her and Sarah talking. Chef's kiss. Beautiful.
Oh no, absolutely. You're absolutely right. All right, Digi, what do you say?
I mean, she's a minimum wage worker.
She is not minimum wage, bro. What are you
she's
chatting
making
about?
more money than me. I can promise you that.
She ain't no minimum wage. She a whole maid for Cameron. This guy is definitely a fucking billionaire.
I'd be shocked if she made anything below 6 figures. To be real.
Okay, then
all right.
fuck her.
All right, Maylee. I'm pretty. Yeah, you can
so
you can stay.
Wait, so where are we putting her?
I put her.
Oh,
elite.
lower
I
elite.
put her at the end of elite there.
All right, Maylee, you can.
She can go to
Who is she
cripple.
again?
She ain't done.
You can stay in cripple.
She ain't done shit.
She's one of Arlo's lackeys. Her and Ventus were John's first fight.
Oh, yeah, cripple.
Yeah, she ain't done
I didn't like
shit.
her attitude. I ain't like her. Well, no, yeah, elite, no cripple, not elite.
I'm gonna be 100% real. Before Uru gave her like the little like folded hair, she was a lot cooler of a looking of a character. All right, Marin. This was the security guard from the mall when like Remy Black and Ison were getting framed.
Oh, I mean, so cripple then, cause she ain't done shit.
But she got employee of the month though. That was canon.
Employee of the month.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she did.
She can
got,
get.
I remember that.
So she
episode.
got her prize. She got her prize already.
Electrocuted as
Yeah.
hell.
She can, top of cripple.
Yeah,
top of cripple. There you go.
All right. Fair.
Top of cripple? Seriously? We're gonna put her over Elaine?
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Bro, unlike Elaine, She went above and beyond. She had
Bro,
ambition.
The Elaine slander. Make it make sense.
Yo, if you guys are wondering what is going on right now, because Elaine is Tyree's favorite character. That's the problem right now.
You call me by my actual name too.
Tomorrow, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
find out Ty is running for president, and he's going to like bomb all of us simply because we put Elaine there.
No,
Ty,
no,
Ty,
make-
here's-
no,
Ty,
no, Jay, shut the fuck
Here's
up.
why it makes sense.
No,
Here's
no,
why it
Jay,
makes
no,
sense,
Jay,
Ty.
shut the fuck up. I'm saying my piece. I'm taking over this stream, bitch. Make it make sense.
I'm gonna pull out my.
I'm gonna make it make sense.
He's
I'm gonna
trying
make it make sense.
No, because no, it does not make sense. Oh, because Marisol went above and beyond, makes a better character in Lane, but Lane had more
Bro.
impact in this.
Nah, shut
Make
up,
it
Ty.
make sense.
Oh wait,
Bro,
hold on, wait. No, wait,
Elaine,
wait.
like I
She has
said,
a plaque.
Elaine doesn't
That's
want
it.
the smoke.
She can physically hold.
Marin
it up.
said, "I'll take the smoke."
She has a plaque, bro. That's all it is. That's like saying like, you know, it's like, hey man, I reached 100,000 subs. Do you have the button for it? No. Oh, okay then. But you pull up, I got 100,000 subs and I got the button. Okay, you're legit. She got the plaque of Employee of the Month. That's it. This is what it is.
All
man.
right, so let's
Does,
move on. to
that means she's
Remy's
better
mom.
than Elaine. Make it make
Yes,
sense.
it does.
Yes.
Yes, it
Let's
does.
move on to
All
Remy's
right.
mom.
Elaine actually did
All right.
something.
Possibly,
For people. Like, come on.
possibly the best mom in the series. We saw her once, but dang, she was a good. Dang, she was a good
who
mom.
was
She was a
Top
great
of the
mom.
wheelchair, top of the wheelchair. Just because she hasn't showed up again. That's the only reason why.
Wait, who is this person again?
This is
This is Remy and Ray's mom.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, you know, as a parent, yeah, just put it top of low, just out of respect. As a parent,
All right.
she's being a parent. She tried her best.
Only reason she's that low
Bro.
anyway is because she hasn't showed up in season 2. So
If the twist that I expected would have happened, that she did end up being Farah, that would have been fucking insane though.
that'd been wild. She's not black. Though.
All right, Miles, the healer of the Rowden Royals at the amusement park, the healing link. I'm pretty sure the strongest healer in the series that we've seen.
Ah, so you know he goes above Elaine. All right, so let's put him above the duplication chick.
I put him at cripple.
Yeah,
'cause don't
I
remember
would say
this
he's
fool.
next
I
to.
don't
I'd
remember this
I would
fool
say
at
he's
all.
next to his buddy.
Man, I'm out here. I'm tired of this bullshit.
He's Steven.
This is
He's broken.
Bro.
This is bullshit.
Ladies and
Bro,
gentlemen.
he gave us Healing Link John. That was I actually really liked seeing Healing Link John. Like John healing up Blake, John saying like, "Oh dang, he took that hit for me. Don't worry, bro, I got your back. I'm gonna heal you up. Don't even trip."
Dap me up.
All right, next. So next,
Nadia.
Who is
put her
she?
in God tier. Put her in God tier because
She's-
pretty.
I'm tired
Bro,
of
what
this
kind
shit.
of fuck
I'm
shit
out here.
you
I got
on?
D&D to go to.
Wait, who
Alright,
is she?
put
again?
her in.
Who is this again?
This is the lie detector lady.
Oh, cripple.
No,
All right.
chill with that. I would put her like next to. I would put her next to. Actually, no. I would put her in low tier. Probably below Remy's mom.
Below Remy's. Actually, you know what? She did contribute a little bit. Like she was also there when Sarah, like she like caught Sarah in a bit. So she did contribute a little bit.
Yeah, I would just still say low tier. She ain't really done much. Yeah, so I think that's fine. I don't know. I think Ty left.
All right.
I'm not 100% sure.
I know. I'm trying to get him back. He said we had him till 5.
His time or
Also,
five?
He's
Wow.
molding,
fun
man.
fact.
Let him mold.
Fun fact about Nadia, which I realized when going through for characters, her hair actually grew from the last time we saw her.
Oh, okay.
All right, Narissa, the worst mom in the series.
Toss her and cripple. She ain't done shit in season 2.
For
When was the
real,
last time she
for
even
real.
showed up? Didn't
All right.
Serafina freeze her in place?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, I'm cool with whatever. I have no say on her.
I say
Where
I
in
say-
cripple does
I
she
say,
go?
I say cripple below Elaine because she definitely ain't done shit.
All right.
Who's this guy?
This is Neil, the Spectre executive that's in charge of Layla. So far, based on what we know about him, he seems pretty chill, and not. He seems like a good guy, not down with Oren's bullshit.
So end of mid tier, I guess.
Okay.
I feel like we should rush. I feel like we should rush through these next few guys.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right. This is the Wellston news bitch.
Ripple.
I think she has some ties to Ember, but she just reports the news and always reports heroes getting murked.
So I would just say the end of mid tier again, or the top of low tier.
I'll
I
put
feel
her.
like we don't even see her ever. Has she shown makeup?
She has.
She hasn't shown up in a while though, but like I think like end.
She showed up to announce that Sarah and Layla were criminals.
Oh. Okay, so end of mid tier.
All right, Oliver. This was John's bully growing up. This was the first ability that John copied.
Low.
Oh, I mean, wasn't it the last time bro showed up too?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's toss him in the cripple tier if anything. He ain't done shit.
That's fine.
All right. You can go right here.
The next two.
Oren himself. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro's
Oren.
cold.
Mid tier.
Oren is cold. Oren is evil, and not only that, Oren is calculating.
Ah.
Oren knew he couldn't fuck with the Bureau when they showed up, and he got out who he could.
Mid
And
tier.
I say for sure, yeah, elite tier. Actually,
I would say elite tier too.
Yeah. He's higher than Lele, I think too.
Yeah. It's Fox. You said mid tier.
Yeah.
Okay, where would you put him, Digi?
Low tier.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Then I think by that he has to go top of mid tier.
Nah, I feel like.
Okay,
bro, I feel like
Orson.
he adds to the story, but okay.
Orson was the other Bureau agent who was there to arrest Doc.
Triple. Don't care.
So he can just go right there.
Wait,
Peyton, this was the mall security guard who was giving them a hard time. You can go in cripple.
Wait, where'd you put the other guy in low tier?
Orson?
Yeah, the guy who came before, the guy who came after Oren, or whatever his fucking name is.
Oh yeah. So that's Orson who was there with Floor to arrest Doc. I just put him in cripple next to his partner.
Oh, okay.
All right. Quentin, this is the guy who was working for Waldo, who kind of helped Remy find him.
Hey, bro, you want to put him in cripple too? What has he done?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, nothing.
I don't even think it matters where we put him.
Radix. This was Lennon's partner during the vigilante stuff. He's the one who was sniping at Blyke and Kuyo, and who Kuyo had Blyke go after.
Cripple or
You put him
low.
in
I
low
don't
tier.
care.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, he didn't contribute as much as Lennon did.
Ooh, is this Ray?
Ray himself. Okay, you know what?
We know where he goes. The high tier.
Ray might also be God tier.
I don't know about that. I think high tier suffices.
Bro, nah. Ray was an inspiration. Like, Ray literally inspired Remy, who inspired Blyke and Ison. He inspired Kuyo. Ray made the sacrifice play for Kuyo. And even then, when John found out who Ray was, he realized, yo, my mistake. Your brother sounded pretty cool, man.
Actually,
everyone loved Kuyo, or everyone loved Ray.
I think I changed my mind actually. I think he could go to God tier, but the other reason is because his name still shows up in the story and carries weight.
True.
Yeah.
I would say though, to be fair, I would say he's probably not as high as Kuyo though.
Nah. If the other guys are in here, he'd probably be at the bottom. But I don't even know if I'm about at the bottom. But still, I think okay, God tier then.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got Queen herself. We got Rain. I'm gonna be real. Based on that little tease Uru gave at the end of the finale, I think Rain's probably gonna become part of the party. But we don't know that yet. We just know that she's been in the story again. I would say
Mid tier.
Wait,
Mid.
is Rain?
I would say
Spider-Girl?
higher. I would say higher
Spider-Girl?
mid tier. Yeah. Yes.
Hell yeah.
I would say higher mid tier because she was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think she's below Orin.
Below Orin. Interesting. Okay. Reason?
Just because, what's it called? She showed up in the story and then she was fighting against, what's her name? Wasn't she fighting against Serafina, but she had her mind taken over and all that stuff. And then she was supposed to get out of there, but then she got pulled up on by the authorities and got tossed in jail. You know, I already see the revenge arc coming. Just soon, bro. I see it. That's just my only reason.
All right.
And plus, I just feel like she's
Fox?
provided more than the rest of the guys.
Fox?
I think
Okay.
I think he's muted.
Are-
Yeah.
Probably. Roland, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know why Uru is using Dylan more than you. You're still pretty chill though. You're still a pretty chill student.
happened
I
to
think you
Roland?
might be low tier.
Just roll.
Where'd you,
really
roll-
just fell off
where'd
the
you
map,
say you put him?
didn't
I would say end of low tier because he's still pretty chill.
he? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he really matters too much, so it doesn't matter. Who's this other guy?
Apparently he doesn't matter to Origin.
Agent Rowden. This was Serafina's contact for her mission at Rowden.
Oh.
He seemed pretty chill. He was kind of also giving her a hard time. Also, though, seems like he wasn't aware of like Spectre going after everyone at Rowden Hill. Seems like he wasn't aware of that because he didn't know why Sarah freaked out and attacked them.
I mean, I think he still belongs in low tier.
I would say the same. I'd say higher than Lennon.
I think he's above the guy with the purple hair.
You think he's higher than this guy?
The guy with the purple hair, yeah. The fucking villain, whatever, or the guy like I forgot what his name is.
Which
Oh,
one?
the purple hair with the red eyes. Next to the dude with the blonde hair who Kuyo had to pull up on.
Okay, gotcha. Scarlet was pretty badass. I liked her ability, and also she looked cool. She helped Cameron find William's body.
Probably mid tier then. Above, what the fuck is this dude's bro? So she's below the spider chick girl, but he's above the other guy.
Okay, sounds good. And also, she seemed like a good person. She was like sympathetic to like William's
I
death.
feel like she's gonna show up again as well.
I think so too. There's no way Uru would give someone that much sauce and not use them again.
Yeah. Oh, this chick.
All right,
What's her name again? Fucking. not
Sherry.
Oh yeah.
So Sherry, she's one of the safe house students and also kind of like one of like John's students with the combat classes.
I would think. I would say somewhere in low tier, not too low in the low tier, probably mid low tier, just because she's kind of like she seems like one of those characters who's low key gotten some character development from being a bully to a nicer person.
Yeah, I'd agree.
If
I'd
anything,
agree.
she shows the evolution of what the safe house was meant to be.
I would say so. Simon Williams, PI.
You gotta put him in high tier for what he's caused, for what he's done. Actually, nah, that's a lie. You gotta put him in elite tier.
Yeah, I would say out of respect, in memoriam, elite. I would say mid elite tier.
Yeah, right next to Cameron.
He was dedicated to the job.
Facts. Bro died on the job.
All right, this is who you've thought about this whole time, Steph. This is Skylar at Rowden Hill. She was the one with the arm blades. She gave us the ultimate sauce.
All right. End of mid tier. Actually, no, not end of mid tier. She's next to the dude with the fucking. She's next to the water dude.
All right.
Probably below
Sounds
him
good.
though. Probably below him though.
Wait. So is armor body lower than Liam?
Armor body. Where the fuck is he? Oh, armor body is the dude with the green hair, right?
Yeah.
I put him above him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. This bitch, This is who I have dubbed Snitch Bitch. She is the one who reported Doc to the bureau and got the bureau
this
at
chick,
his
the one
doorstep.
she saw him ripping off the fucking posters. Put her in, toss her ass in
Yep.
cripple.
Get over there. All right. Stacy, this was Seraphina's contact at the Next Gen laboratory, who basically, once the alarms went off, jumped ship and said, yo, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Put her in low tier then.
Low tier. All right. Sylvia.
Okay, some sauce.
Not
Kind of.
all right.
I don't really like her fucking character, but that's what makes a good antagonist, you know?
Yeah, she's pretty unlikable. Like, her dedication to the authorities is definitely frightening. Uru did a good job showcasing an antagonist when she introduced her. And also, her ability is kind of scary, and she's one of John's only losses, which I think counts for a lot of points.
Yo, I don't even know if I would call that a loss, but sure. Yeah.
Nah, that was definitely a loss.
It took like fucking 10 people to beat John is all I seen.
True.
But like,
Yo,
yeah, I would put her
a
above,
loss
Keon.
a loss is a loss, though.
That is true. I would put her above Keon. Actually, she's also above the blue hair dude.
All right, respect. Tech. This is another one of Sarah's contacts for the mission. She's the one, okay, she seems like she knew about the betrayal at Rowden Hill because she contacted the bureau that Sarah was on her way.
I'd probably say then like end of mid tier. Actually, nah.
All right.
Nah.
No.
I would say low tier. I don't know where in low tier. I don't think it even matters in low tier where she goes.
She can go next to Stacy. She can go at the end. I have to say it. Worst character in the series because Terrence felt so poorly managed as a character.
Yeah, he really
I
was.
firmly believe Uru did not know what she wanted to do with Terrence and just couldn't make up her mind, and ultimately he just died.
Yeah. I feel like she realized that there was nothing going to happen with this dude. She was like, all right, fuck it. It's time to cut him off.
Like, okay. I honestly want to put him at the bottom of Cripple, but I can't lie. He still contributed a lot to the story. It was just following his character, though, was really confusing.
I think that's kind of a cool thing, though, where it's like you can't even piece together where he's at, but at the same time, it also like, you know, it's a negative. I would put him above Zeke, actually.
We can't. I would say we can't rank him high because, again, like, Uru couldn't really make up her mind with his character. Like, and also, like, he's kind of worse than Zeke because, like, he was okay with, like, letting people who were supposedly his friends just getting murdered. And so, like, I don't know.
I can't see him.
I feel like he should still go and Cripple, honestly.
I can't see him any lower than mid tier because at the end of the day, he has added to the story.
All right, fair enough. How about end of mid tier?
I think he's added more than most of those guys. I think he'd probably be like what the fuck's her name again? The new headmaster.
Sylvia?
Yeah, I think he's probably like right below her.
It hurts to put him so high, actually. Valerie. Okay. Valerie is a pretty interesting villain for Arlo. She is cold-blooded. I would say not as cold. No, I would say she's probably as cold-blooded as Farah. Her ability, when she pulled up to the Spectre hideout, though, I'm not gonna lie, that was pure sauce. It was cool watching her fight. She was sauced up, bro.
Bro, Valerie's a whole fucking like demon. She's a pathological liar. She belongs in the high tier, or like at least the top of elite tier.
No, I would say high tier. Yeah. I would say high tier.
She might even be the highest on the high tier, if I'm being honest with you.
I don't know if I'd go that far. I'd still say that Farah is above her.
I feel like she's added more to the story than Farah is. Why? That's the reason why. Because she's like
Fair,
she's the
fair,
whole reason for Arlo just like not knowing what to believe in for the most part. That's why I
fair
think she's
enough.
at the
Fair
top of high
enough.
tier.
Wait, what'd you say?
That's why I think she's at the top of high tier. Because she's one of the reasons where Arlo he's not choosing his friends completely because he still has some blind faith in his aunt. But then that faith is just slowly crumbling. And now, like since Farah hypnotized him, who knows what Valerie can do at this point.
True, true. All right, Digi, do you have anything to add?
Not really.
Okay, I'll agree with you, Steph. I'll agree top 5 tier then. All right, Vaughn. Okay, look, I would say if Valerie gets to go in high tier, I would say Vaughn gets to go high tier as well, because Vaughn has been such a mysterious character for so long, and Uru handled like the reveal of like his past really well, and also like explaining and elaborating his point of view on why he wants to change. Like, you also have to realize he has never read UnOrdinary, and he still said like, no, what we're doing is wrong, we need to change society.
Yeah, no, I definitely think he belongs in high tier. Where would you put him?
I would say if he's not ahead of Valerie, he's definitely right behind her.
Yeah. I think they're on equal footing, to be honest.
I would agree with that. And just because he's nice, he can go ahead of Valerie. Ventus, go right next to Melee where you belong. You're fucking trash. Vert, one of Valerie's minions at the Spectre raid. He's here just because we actually got his ability, Demolition, which I think is really cool. Doesn't really contribute much, though.
I would just say toss him in low tier, to be honest. He ain't done shit. Doesn't even matter where he goes in low tier. He's just a low tier man. Who's this dude?
Also, welcome, Animation. Glad to see you here. Okay, so, Steph, this is who you thought of before. This was Waldo. This was the first person who introduced us to amplifiers.
Oh, okay.
So he was Remy's first target as X-Ray. And so he did introduce a major aspect to the story. Also, he was the one who kind of introduced Blyke to like... He's the one who like really introduced Blyke to the mentality of like the way people are treated isn't right. I would say he contributed a fair bit for a good villain. I would say end of mid tier.
Okay, I wouldn't disagree.
Because a lot of the other villains have just been kind of like fodder villains who are like fun to watch or added a little bit. But Waldo definitely opened up a lot more to the story.
Okay, who's this chick? Is this the chick that attacked Serafina as well?
Yes, this is worst name. This is the worst name that Uru ever came up with. I don't know why she named her this. It's so mean. This is Wanky.
Okay, let's toss Wanky where she belongs in crippled tier.
For real.
Wyatt. Okay, so Wyatt is another safe house kid. Wyatt's one of John's students at the safe house fights. And he's just fun to watch because he's such a gossip, but every time he gets called out, he just kind of like, he just perks up like, ah!
Okay.
He's fun to watch.
Where are you going to put him?
Him and Sherry kind of go together. I like seeing their interactions, in my opinion.
Who's Sherry again? Oh, all right then. All right. I remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is the dude from New Boston. The old king.
Zirian had some sauce, and the name alone, Zirian, he was an interesting character. He was a very interesting character.
Yeah, and I really liked his ability.
Me too. I would say mid tier
For sure.
All right.
He's
I would say where in mid tier though?
Probably above EV.
Okay. I can agree with that. All right, the final 8. Hold up. Jane is an enigma. She's a great mom. She's awesome. as far as we know, she's the strongest person in the series.
Yeah.
She's also kind of a plot device right now, though. Probably elite tier.
I think she goes into the end of high tier because I think at the end, towards the end of season 2, is where like she really started getting involved a lot more. Like just her character itself has been like portrayed in a way where it's okay. This is everything that she's done, and now it's like pretty much just affecting John on top of his death of William. I just feel
Fair.
like she belongs in high tier, medium, you know. So where though?
All right.
Fair enough.
So she's probably higher than Kaden, I would say.
Right underneath Cassandra for now.
Maybe, yeah. Okay. All right. We are at our main casters.
I think Eisen just.
Like I said before.
I think Eisen belongs in high tier.
Wait, what?
I think Eisen belongs in high tier. I don't think he's a god tier character.
Here's why he is a god tier character. Eisen's character development and lack thereof has been a really interesting ride to see from a writing perspective. And also, Eisen is a character. Eisen is a really interesting character because he's strong enough on his own, but not strong enough to make his own decisions. He kind of gets forced into stuff by his friends. But at the same time, if we compare him, we have to directly compare him to Elaine, who constantly says, I want to be friends, but I don't want the smoke. Eisen always says, guys, I do not want the smoke. I want no part in any of this bullshit. Like, you guys are going to get us killed. And yet, time and time again, what does Eisen do? Eisen pulls up and says, all right, time to get the smoke with my friends because I have their back at the end of the day. And honestly, Eisen saved Remy in the season finale. Remy wanted to go back for Blake and Arlo, but Eisen told her, we can't do this anymore. Like, we have to come back for them another day. If we go there now, we're not getting out alive either. Like, we have to leave. And that is a tough call to make, but we have to be honest, that was the right call to make.
No, it definitely was.
I would say compared to everything we've seen from Kuyo and Rei, I would say Eisen blows Kuyo out of the water, honestly.
I like Eisen's, what's the word? I like his character consistency. I kind of compare him a little bit to Zeke. He's somewhat like an opportunist, but he's also like I agree with what you said with Elaine. He's one of those guys where like he doesn't want the smoke, but he ends up getting caught with it. But that's what compares him to who the fuck is it? I can't remember who I was gonna compare it to, but he's one of the characters like he's just gonna stick by and that's the guy. I forgot what his guy's name is, but he's the rich kid that he's a vigilante.
Grayson.
Yeah, him. He's like one of those guys. He's gonna stick with the guys through everything. But like he's definitely an opportunist at the end of the day. He's one of those characters where it's like he's gonna do what's
I would say he's
gonna do what's best for him. Like as in like in the scenario where he kept Remy from going back, that was the right decision. Where it's like, okay, he's gonna do what's in his best interest to stay alive. If the moment, like, you know, every other situation, I can't ever say he was like going to fucking die, except for that specific situation. If he went back up there, it was clipped. They were done. I like his character consistency, but the reason why I don't think he belongs in God tier is because I haven't seen as much character development compared to somebody like Blake.
Fair enough.
Bro, his character development is wild. It's because I would say you are right. I would say he was an opportunist. But lately, what he's been saying is, hey, my friends want to do this. Okay, fine. Like, we can do this. Eisen is someone who said, I don't want responsibility, but is coming to accept that responsibility has to be his. He's coming to say like, okay, my friends need my help. It doesn't matter what I want, whether or not I want to do it or not. My friends need my help, and they're right. This shit isn't okay, so we're gonna do it. I would say of the group, he's definitely not the most developed, but I would say he's still up there for development. So that's why I say he's God tier.
I feel like he has to go at the top of high tier because we have these other 5 characters. I mean, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These other 6 characters. That's the only reason why. Because I feel like if you compare his character development and what he's added compared to somebody like Rei and Kuyo, I don't think it's on the same level. I think he's close, but I don't. Well, not close, but like I think he's just like he's edging there, and he might hit it in season 3, but not right now. I think that's why he's just at the top of high tier.
All right, Digi.
I mean, to be honest, I really do like his ability. The fact that it just allows him to see people through walls, it allows him to see people's heart rates. It literally, and when it combines with something that John can just pull out of his ass, it can end up becoming a heat-seeking ability, which is a little overpowered. But I don't know. But it is good to have a character who is level-headed in the team.
Okay, where would you rank him then?
I would probably put him between. Yeah, I would probably put him high tier, if anything.
All right, Ison, I'm sorry. Just like in the actual series, you were just at the cusp. Blyke, okay, I'm gonna say this right now. Blyke is the second best character in the series.
Yeah. Even
I don't know about
like,
that. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But he is a god tier.
Bro.
He is god tier.
Bro, literally okay, I always say in terms of writing an overall character, it's always going to be John. In terms of development though, Blyke's exponential. Blyke's trauma, Blyke's development, Blyke's overarching story is so good because, like Uru has said, Blyke is the other side of John's coin. Blyke is the path John could have gone down, but didn't. Blyke has had every opportunity to become like John, and despite through all of that, he still says, I'm gonna do what's right. Blyke is the hero in UnOrdinary. The book that William wrote, not the series that we love.
Oh, okay.
Blyke is the hero of UnOrdinary. Blyke is the person who sees misfortune in the world and says, we gotta make it right. We gotta be better. That's why I say he's the second best character in the series.
I'll give my 2 cents when we get to the character. But I think he's at the top of god tier at the moment right now until everybody else gets in. Because, bro,
Okay,
honestly,
okay.
so like, oh, well, actually, before we just move on, because I don't think it's right to just leave it like that. Because, bro, compared to like every other character, I think Blyke is definitely one of the most developed characters in the series. I do like his character now. He's one of those characters, like, I had a thing, I didn't like him too much, like, in season 1. But going into season 2, just watching his change, bro, it's just been like, you grow attached to the character a little bit more, for sure. He's definitely, like, I agree with what you said. He's pretty much like, when I look at him, I can't help but think, like, this is kind of like the antithesis of what John was, or like could have been, is a better way of putting it. He's really just one of those guys where it's like, he's almost like, he's chasing after John, but he's taking his own path. He's also like, he could have took the ability amplifiers, but he didn't. He said, screw this shit, I'm doing my own thing.
True. All right, Blyke, you're at the top right now, but you're probably going to get quickly dethroned. But I don't think it's going to be by Remy, if I'm being honest, because Remy's development has still been really good to watch, especially in the latter half, especially like in season 2. Uru took a character who was so annoying and self-righteous in season 1 and made her actually likable. And Remy, I love Remy now. Like, Remy's great. Like, her Blyke and Ison scene in one of the last chapters where, like, they basically, like, said, like, hey, like, we're up Shit's Creek right now, but we just need to stick together and we can get out of this. And her telling Arlo, like, Arlo, come with us. Everything's gonna be okay, Arlo. Like, you're gonna be all right. We got your back. That scene really touched me. I really liked that a lot. I would say Remy has also reached god tier. I don't think she's ahead of Blyke, though.
I think she's below Ray.
I can see that.
That's just because, like, it seems like, just reading the series, it always feels like she's chasing after Ray and she hasn't surpassed him yet. That's just how it feels.
True, she as the end of season 2, she has matched his level.
Yeah, I think in season 3 she'll surpass it, but right now she's just right below it.
Did you?
Honestly, if she kind of had like an awakened state for her ability, like she pretty much became pure lightning, I feel like that would be a pretty badass moment. And I don't know. You're right. She hasn't really surpassed her brother. What she does, I do believe she'll have proper growth. But to be honest, she doesn't need to be like surpass somebody who's already pre-existing. She just needs to always try and strive to be a better version of herself.
Yeah, that's the one thing. I just want to see her like finally get into that independent stage. Instead of chasing after somebody, she's just like, this is who I am.
Fair enough. Okay.
This guy
Arlo.
right here. This is who I think is the second best character in the story. I had my gripe with Arlo. We all did. We all hated Arlo.
Oh,
So
he a
Arlo was
bitch.
an amazing Arlo was an amazing villain. That's like, he really pulled those feelings out of you. He's like, yo man, I really just punched my screen seeing this character. He really just like got underneath John's skin. He got underneath everybody's skin. But then as the story just went on, like you just see like, oh, Arlo is kind of like that one character. He's like, looking at him, he's like the transition from when you're like a child, and like you see the world as bright colors, and as it continue going, like it slowly goes to gray, and then it slowly goes like even further than that. Arlo's like the character. He's almost like the how do I even put this? He's like the adult of the story is the best way to put it. He's on the burrow. He's playing the double agent, and he's always at the forefront of getting everybody's shit. He's getting shit from all of his friends. He's getting shit from John. He's getting shit from his own family. He has to deal with his own stuff. He's always just taking like the attacks from everybody, but he's still trying his best. He's the character who's like he's playing the double agent even when he's getting shit from everybody. He's still trying to do what's right. And like his mindset has slowly changed over time. He hasn't 100% made up his decision yet, but like if it wasn't for Arlo, a lot of shit just wouldn't have fucking happened, bro. And his character development, I feel like it's been higher. It's like it's almost even been higher than Blake in some scenarios. But bro, I feel like this is like just the second best character in the whole scenario, bro. That's just in my opinion.
All right. Now I agree. Arlo now is a great character. Arlo now is a new character, but here's what I have to say. The reason why I don't think that Arlo touches Blake, the reason why I think that Arlo is closer to Remy in terms of character development is because when we look at it objectively, the development we got for Arlo wasn't necessarily a development for the most part. Because you're right, Steph. In the original story, Arlo was a villain. He was a pretty good villain, and Arlo was an awful, awful person. Arlo was on terms with John in terms of how bad a person he was. The problem with that came, though, we didn't actually necessarily see him change from that. What we got was essentially Uru kind of like taking everything we knew about Arlo and kind of just like brushing it under the rug and saying, don't look at that anymore. John is the problem now. Like, John's the problem now. Don't, like, everything that happened with Arlo, don't look at that. Like, Arlo, with Arlo, like, it got brought up in the story, but it got brought up as, like, stuff that, like, is minor when it's really not.
Yeah.
And, like, that's a bit of a problem. And so, like, the times we did get Arlo kind of reflecting on his past were kind of fumbled. And again, like I'm saying, as time went on and as we got to know the new Arlo, he became a better character, but not because of how he was written or not because Uru fleshed out the development, kind of just because Uru completely changed the person that we had. Now, granted, that being said, Arlo's development as the new person we see today has been really good. And with this, we have had some moments where we have seen Arlo actually reflect on his actions. He did actually finally apologize to John properly, and John said, like, it's fine, I fucked up too. But, like, if we are looking at it objectively, Arlo's writing compared to the other of the main cast, it's not necessarily better. He could be a better character, but not because he was developed into it. Kind of because he was kind of forced into being one.
Yeah,
Now, granted, that being said, I don't want to take away from the development that we've seen from Arlo. That's not to diminish like how good of a character he has become. I just think compared to Blake, compared to John, compared to Sarah, I don't think he's still up there. I think, unfortunately, the decisions that Uru made when writing him do kind of still hold him back a little bit. That's why I would put him closer to Remy.
Okay. I think, I still think he's at the top of God tier right now, but like, yeah. I think in my opinion, I think he's the second best character. And for you think it's Blake. But I think it's close, but, to each our own, I guess.
Did you, where would you put Arlo?
Again, I didn't really see like the major parts of like what you were saying, like where he starts to turn around. Because the thing that did piss me off about him was really that we were sweeping a lot of the shit he did under the rug. He brought Arlo out or John out to a fucking field and tried to basically almost kill him just to try and prove a point. And that was just to say like you have powers, fucking use them. And then he ignored Aizen multiple times about like, hey, this guy has a lot of mental issues. Do you really want to try and push him over the edge? And then when Aizen brought it back up to him, he was like, why the fuck didn't you tell me? He literally did.
Yeah.
His character would constantly piss me
also, off. Colton, not even close. John was way worse than Arlo. At least Arlo respected his people. No, he didn't. Do you remember that Arlo literally was going to let Blight get his shit wrecked by Rain during Turf War?
Yeah. Also, remember, he doesn't even respect his opponents. He put a force field in somebody's throat to choke him out.
Arlo now respects his people. The Arlo we had at the beginning did not.
And
yeah, the Arlo in the beginning was meant to be the villain of the story. So like everything that's happened, yeah, and he was a good villain too.
Yeah,
he was a good fucking villain.
Like,
too.
if Arlo respect Colton, I'm gonna say this right now. If Arlo respected his people, he would have told Seraphina the truth and not manipulated her into going to the turf war. He also would have confronted Seraphina first. Like, hey, why do you have this book? Instead of just saying, hey, let's go behind her back and get her suspended.
Also, again, like, the whole thing even...
As the story went on, yes, Arlo absolutely respects people. Pre-Arlo, absolutely not.
And he only started all this shit because he was jealous that Seraphina stayed at John's place a night. Didn't even know the context. He was just upset for that reason.
All right, so where should we put him?
I am personally putting him at the top right now.
Okay. I'm gonna put him right behind Blake, just out of respect.
Yeah, I think that's like
Seraphina.
Bro, honestly, bro, Seraphina, I don't think she had a lot of development this season. I feel like compared to all the other characters, she had the least amount of development. Like, she's definitely an important character. But like, bro, Seraphina is the one. I feel like she's done wrong as a female lead. I just feel like she's done wrong as a female lead.
Yeah.
It's almost like the screen time that could be put toward her and the development that could be put toward her was put towards Remy. That's just how I feel.
That's fair. That's actually fair.
Yeah.
Sarah is I still think Sarah is a top character because here is one issue that I will give you, Steph. A lot of Sarah's development is kind of linked to John.
Oh yeah, no, I guarantee.
And
it's literally linked.
That can work, but it does also kind of come at the expense of Sarah developing for herself as well. Like, the reason why, like, Sarah had every reason to give up on John. And I think a few times she, like, was 99% there, but she did still come back and help save John from his past. Sarah is still trying to do a lot of important things, and she's getting wrapped up in a lot of important things. But I'll give you that, like, her development compared to everyone else can be a bit lacking, actually.
Yeah.
I would still say, with everything she's done and with what development we have gotten, I would still say she is a god tier character because let's be real.
Yeah, she is still a god
Sarah
tier
Sarah
character.
gives us some sauce. Sarah gives us some sauce.
Oh yeah.
But like I can see where you're coming from.
Where do you think? Where would you put her in? I fully agree that she's in god tier, but like, where do you think she would go? Because like, honestly, in my head, I feel like she goes below Remy, but at the same time, I don't know if that's right.
I don't think it's right because Sarah also brings a lot of resolution to the story. Like Sarah, like let's be real. How many of us want a friend like Sarah? How many of us want someone who will see the worst parts of us, understand why we got there, but still want us to be better and still not give up on us?
Yeah.
Like that's like Sarah still brings a lot to the story, and Sarah still helps out a lot with the story. Granted, Uru still could be using her a bit better, but I still think in terms of substance, I still think that Sarah brings a lot more to the story than Remy, than Ray, and than Kuyo. Unfortunately, we don't get to see, like, unfortunately, they get more screen time, but I think Sarah does more important things throughout the story.
I think
so.
She was probably like right above Kuyo then.
Yeah, I would say based on our discussion now, I would say she is probably right behind Arlo.
Okay. Then I think there's no like. Okay, so I guess we're putting John at the top.
Like we did last time.
Let's be 100% real. Let's be 100% real.
Because we're basing this off.
John is the best character in the series.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, he's the protagonist.
On character grade, so it would make sense.
John's writing, John's power, John's ability, like John's like combat, like John's scenes, like John's writing is so complex and so deep. Like he's incredible. Is he the best person in the series? No, but that's kind of what makes him good. Like John, and also my favorite scene, one of my favorite scenes in the series from season 2 was John's conversation with Sarah, where he basically said, like, John said, like, I don't want to be a better person for you, Sarah. I don't want to be a better person for my dad. I don't want to be a better person for everyone else. I want to be someone that I can be proud of. I want to be someone who can make me proud. All these other people have been doing this other shit, and like, what if I've just been fucking around? I need to pull my own weight. And unfortunately, what comes with progress? Relapse, falling back. And the end of the season, that happened with John. Yeah. John fell back, and what happened? It came back to bite him. He acted out in anger after being told, like, hey, like, you got to think long term. And he regretted it. Like, John is literally the peak of UnOrdinary.
Yeah, no, I definitely like how John is written, and it's also it's kind of a good thing that they almost written, like, I don't even want to really call it a relapse, just because it's one of those things where it's like, okay, bro was going really strong, and then his dad died, so those were just emotions of something else. That wasn't even. That was just like.
He's in mourning.
Yeah, so it was one of those scenarios where, like, literally by himself, the one friend that he can, like, just lean on is gone. He doesn't even know where she is. His dad literally dies, and then the people who did the job show up, and they're about to take everything else away from him. So I think
yeah,
it's almost like a mini relapse. If anything, it's like a shadow of him, of his former self being shown to us. It's like, no, don't forget.
Also, let's give
it's like really just showing her, like, yeah, I'm still capable of this shit. Don't get it twisted.
Let's give John props where props are due. After everything kept piling up with him, he kept it fairly cool while he could.
Yeah. Like, bro,
like Serafina ditched. He was like, Serafina had to bounce. That kind of sucks. My dad died and I can't talk to Sarah. Wow, this fucking sucks. Hey, these guys are supporting me. That's nice. I like this. Thanks a lot. I got my ability back. Thanks a lot. Oh fuck, Zeke just said my dad should get killed. Nah, fuck this guy. Nah, it's on.
Yeah.
Like, he held on for as long as he could. It was really interesting to see. So, yeah. John,
Yeah.
The height of Unordinary. William,
The GOAT.
William, the GOAT.
May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace.
Oh,
William,
P.
okay, real talk, I kind of want to put him at the peak. Last time we did say that William was a god tier. We just didn't mark him. But like, William does still contribute to the story. Even to this day, he's literally started a revolution twice. Like, again, we always say without this person we wouldn't have this part of the story.
Yeah.
Without this person, this wouldn't have happened. Without William, there is no Unordinary. And if we're being 100% honest, Mama Lightning is the best mom in the series. William is the best parent in the
100%.
series.
Yeah. I would say he probably
So-
goes like right below John, because it's also like, if you also think about what his death is gonna cause, is like what it means for the rest of the series, bro. So like what you said, he's causing a second revolution. No, bro's causing a fucking civil war if you think about it. Like, actually, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, bro, his death is going to be the cause of just like literally season 3, bro. Like, his death is gonna be the focal point of everything. So
Yep.
where do you want to put him? Right below John?
I would think right below John like last time.
Yeah. Okay.
And if we're being real, he got the Riz. He got the strongest woman in the story.
That is true. Bro really has a 0 power level, and he still got the best girl. That's crazy.
Also, can we just say it? Is the next tier just gonna have the parent tier? The next tier list.
Oh, that might be crazy.
Bro.
'Cause we
Yeah.
only see a few
But-
parents in the series, but still, I think that's that.
Yep. That is the tier list. Guys, the official Joker Animations Unordinary tier list, the definitive tier list of Unordinary. This is our character ranking for the most part.
Minus the
As a group
opinion of
consensus.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and
This-
subscribe.
Thank you. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Guys, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, everyone, see you, Space Cowboy.